That's how you know you fucked up with somebody, right? They put the generation.
What's good? What's good? It's your boy DJ Lil King. We back with another episode. This is actually episode number 22 of Ridin High News. You know what I'm saying? I got my dude Droopy M in the building representing that TMP. You know what I'm saying? I got my dude Alex Skates up in here representing that Skateboarding Universal. We got Joe Brock up in here representing a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? Shit, representing Chefs of Corpus Christi with QBR, representing a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? Man, we got my homie, special guest today, man, my homie Dwayne Henderson representing that Whiskey
AKA.
Empire. Hey, I'll go get to it. AKA Country Kinfolk representing that Whiskey Empire clothing, you know what I'm saying? Woodsboro, Texas is in the building. The country is in the building. You know what I'm saying? The country is in the city, man.
I'm not going to do no yeehaw, but, you know. Appreciate it.
He said no yeehaw.
For sure, man. We going to jump into, man. What was y'all's weekend like, man? What y'all get into this weekend, man?
I was graduation, man.
Yeah, graduation weekend, man.
Yeah,
First off, man, happy grad. My son graduated, man, this weekend right there.
For sure. Congratulations, man.
Hell yeah.
Shout
out to all the graduates
too, man. Shit.
Now life begins.
She headed to Texas A&M CC and shit.
Start hustling now. That's where the real work starts.
Yeah. Now,
You know
he
what
want to
I'm
go to barber college, man, so we're going to set him up, put him in barber college, man, get his life right. You know what I'm saying?
Barbers, man, ain't no $10 haircuts.
Nah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Hey.
Good.
You make some good doing haircuts, man.
Oh,
Yeah, you make some good bread doing that.
Shout out all the 2023 graduates, all the Moody graduates. You know, my niece graduated from there. I know King. Who else?
Yeah, shout out to all the class of 2023 graduates, man. And to the ones that it wasn't as easy as some of the others, man, salute to y'all, because I know that shit is hard shit. Some of the kids make it look easy, but shit, I know to some it ain't as easy as some of the kids make it look. So salute to the ones, and salute to the parents too, because that shit ain't easy raising a whole high school kid, you know what I'm saying? So salute to all the parents out there that had graduates this year, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all made it.
For sure, shit.
You did it. Nah, for real. Hey, seriously though, you know, education system is it's literally made for one thing, and that's just to like push out kids into the world. You know, they don't teach you the things that they should teach you. So education system's super hard right now. But hey, yo, congratulations to everybody.
Yeah, just get ready for that question that your parents are gonna ask you. So when you moving out?
Coming soon.
Get ready for that question.
Or where they slip you the bill.
Like you 18
They're gonna
now.
slip you the bill.
Man, that's that black folks and Mexican shit.
Oh, okay.
The white people don't be doing that shit. That's that black folks and Mexican shit.
Yeah, they
man.
ready, you know, to get their kids out the house.
Pay your own damn bills
But
already.
shit, what did your weekend consist of, Kinfolk?
Showed up. Just grinding, man. Was that
Tell us a little bit about the event that you
So I was at Heritage Park. I did it for the first time. I was, selling some merchandise. You know, made some pretty good money. You know, network and everything. I'm always trying to go everywhere, trying to find different venues and market days and events and carnivals or whatever. Because you know, you got to get your brand out there somehow. You know, you can't. You know, some people get lucky doing the social media and stuff like that, but you gotta have all areas, social media. You gotta do it in person. It's just like grinding, you know.
Footwork.
You know what I'm saying? You still getting out there with like the old school way, doing the leg
yeah. I mean,
like
cause
hand to hand fucking.
You know, cause
I call that shit hand to hand.
Yeah, like you know, some people, you know, have that just that luck. They can just do it just without doing it, you know, hand to hand. And some people have to do it the old school. I mean, yeah, I do it the old school and the new school. I try to put it all together, you know. So, but it's not easy. It's, you know, it has its complications, and you know, it has its good days and its bad days. We call it the hit and miss.
Yeah.
You know, it has its hit and miss.
What was the name of the event that they had out there at Heritage?
It was just the market days for
like Heritage Park Market Days.
Yeah, Heritage Park Market Days. So they'll have it every first of the month.
Already.
You know, like they're gonna have one like July the 1st at Heritage Park and stuff. So I try to find them and just go wherever and just try to get the brand out there.
Hell yeah.
Put that footwork in.
Talk about
Yeah.
putting your face out there, man.
Yeah.
Letting them see it.
I mean, seriously. I mean, you can't back a brand that doesn't have somebody who backs their own brand. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly.
When you see somebody working hard on the streets, like, and putting that work in, and shaking hands, kissing babies, like they say, being a president. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You got to be the president of your own company. That's
Well,
exactly what you are. You know.
But it's like I tell people, and it's no way of sugarcoating it. I tell them straight up, look, it's just like dope game. You know what I'm saying? You got to get your product out there. I'm good. Oh, there you go. You got to get your product out there. And you got to sell it. You got to present it. You got to get people hooked on it. And sometimes you have people that want it, and sometimes you have people that just look at you and turn their nose up at you. There was I can tell you, for instance, there was this one incident, and I had my mom with me. So you know how moms are; they're gonna defend their kids.
100%.
Yeah,
So-
for sure.
So this one woman, like, what my company consists on, like I tell everybody, it's not only with alcohol. It has some things to it, but I try to, bring like the whole world into it. So basically, Whiskey Empire is like whiskey, like your alcohol is not, it don't discriminate.
Yeah.
Everybody drinks it. So basically, I make clothes for everybody. I'm not a one genre. I can make some for some hillbillies. I can make some for some gangsters.
Already.
But I want everybody's dollar. I just don't want one person's dollar. I want everybody's dollar.
Already.
So I want to make clothes for everybody. So my clothes is my alcohol, and I'm just hoping to get everybody to drink out of it. Well, for instance, this one woman, she was like, "Well, I don't drink alcohol and stuff like that." So here come the black mama. She come out, she like, "I know this bitch ain't wool." And me and my wife looked at her. We're like, "No, we don't do that. We don't do that, because at the end of the day, you can't make everybody like what you have."
Yeah, hell yeah.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have certain people that's gonna like your stuff, and you're gonna have certain people that's not gonna like your stuff. You have certain people that's just gonna talk noise about you,
Yeah.
and you're gonna have certain people that's gonna speak highly about you.
Right.
So
Yep.
you just gotta you gotta roll with the punches. That's just the business, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Shit, and it might even be the same one later down the line.
Yeah.
On both ends of the spectrum.
and see,
Started out talking shit and became a fan.
Exactly.
I see that a lot.
Exactly. Talking shit.
Exactly.
Those,
And
hey,
had
but
that
those are
happen.
the best fans, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have that. I had that happen. I had that happen a couple of times. And I know. He's had that happen too. When they had the plug,
Yeah.
you had some people that were sitting there talking down, and all of a sudden they're the ones that's buying 10 and 20 shirts, and you just
Right.
looking at them
Yeah.
like, well, damn, okay, and you don't complain about it. So that's just what it consists of,
That's that
man.
old saying, you know what I'm saying? You must be doing something good if you have haters.
Yeah. You ain't doing nothing
Facts.
right if you don't have no
Yeah,
haters.
yeah.
But quick note on that, you want everybody's money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I learned that in the food game, always working in fine dining, right? Everybody's like, when you work in fine dining, you getting that good money, everybody's, the rich people's money. But in our reality, like, everybody eats, right?
Yeah.
So, like, you want everybody's dollar, and that's a real huge, like everybody should, if you have your own business, like, don't just stay in one lane and try
Yeah.
to get,
You can't do that.
Hey, if you want to be successful, you want everybody's dollar. You know
Of
what I'm saying?
course.
Like, and
That's how you're gonna eat.
Yeah.
If you get everybody's dollar instead of just thinking about, oh well, I'm just making it for my people. Yeah, but if you make it for everybody, man, then you got more money coming.
Yeah,
in.
yeah,
So,
right.
Hell yeah.
When you
And-
include everybody to the freaking crew,
Yeah.
everybody's happy.
And I have this feeling, and like I was telling him on Saturday, I was like, it's a good thing that people are creating their own clothes and stuff like that, and creating their own brands, and it's easier now because it's messed up this situation that the economy had to go to crap
Yeah.
to be able to give you all the information that you need to start your own business.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, damn, you know, y'all been hiding. If I would have got all the information I needed, like I even called him a couple of times. I was like, hey man, like, how do I do this? Who do you get this done from? Stuff like that. And him being, you know, a stand-up person, he's like, hey, you do it like this, blah, blah, blah.
Hell
and
yeah.
I would do the same for him. Like hey, how you do this? Hey man, do it like this, blah, 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 blah. That's how it should be. There's
Yeah.
enough for everybody.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
you
right,
know,
right.
exactly.
So
We all should be able to
yeah,
eat.
exactly. Everybody can eat. Because, you know, like, yeah, you're going to have certain people that just, I only wear one brand. But I know a lot of people that wear multiple brands. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that fool with the Adidas socks, with the Nike shoes,
Yeah.
and a Puma shirt.
Yeah, Puma shirt.
Y'all used to make fun of that kid back in the day. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Sure, I'll tell you right now. Sure. I mean, I got some Tommy jeans on, some Hey Dudes, and my shirt on.
Oh,
That's 3
shit.
different brands.
I got
And
it.
another brand, you know, the New Era cap. So, I mean, as long as you put it together, and if it work, it work.
Hey,
You
I'm
know?
wearing 3 different kind of camos. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just
Hey, I still can't see your ass,
I
dog.
still can't
I still
see
can't see you, dog.
trying to stay hidden. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so
It's my new ninja
I mean,
outfit for fat people.
and that's
You
what
do kind of
everybody.
blend in with the wall, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
You got the tan down.
Hey, thank you. You know.
and that's what everybody's concept got to be. You know, you just gotta grind. And some people get lucky; they can just sit there and make money off the bat. But then there's also a curse behind that too. You know, when you're making money too fast.
Yeah.
But then also, when you
Fizzle out.
yeah,
Yeah.
then you know, they start going crazy and stuff like that. So, but then when you put in your work and stuff like that, I mean, you learn to appreciate it more. You learn that, hey, I'm not gonna let nobody else destroy this because I worked hard for this.
Oh, yeah.
But it's enough for everybody, and that's what people got to realize. It's not no competition thing. Hey, salute the next man. Hey, we can all get it. We can all eat, and that's how I feel. You know.
Hell yeah, facts. That's facts for them.
People forget that like you have to live life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yo, like we're supposed to live at least till like we're 60, 70 years old. So in our 20s and 30s, like put the hard work in. You know, 40s, 50s. Hey, catch a break. Maybe you start making money on your own, doing what you want. But the fact is, like an old monk told me one time, you know, he's like, "Why are you so angry? You're only 23." And I'm like, "Because I want to be doing this already. I want to have my own restaurant, you know. I want to have like 3 houses. I want to drive nice cars."
Yeah.
He's like, "Bro, you're only 23."
But
You know?
but that's good at having that drive at an early age.
Right. But don't be over anxious. Like,
Don't be
yo,
stressed
fucking
about
wine
it.
takes time.
No,
You know
it
what I'm
takes
saying?
time. Yeah.
Wine takes time. You know.
Because I know when I was 23, I wouldn't think of that.
Hell nah.
Yeah.
I was
Hell
like,
no.
shit, I was trying to party, have it all.
I barely got my license at that age. Shit.
Hey, everybody wants the fast money. Everybody wants the fast money.
Yeah.
For real, dog. For real.
But 100%, every single one of us in here right now,
Yeah.
I guarantee, hey, we all got a struggle story.
Hell yeah.
Hey, and now we might not be the fucking top of the game, but hey, what are we doing now?
But if you don't have that
What we want to do.
yeah, if you don't have that struggle, man, then I feel like
You ain't never gonna learn nothing, man.
yeah, you won't learn nothing, and plus you won't, how can I say it?
You want to
It's
appreciate
not
it.
worth
Appreciate.
You won't appreciate it, and it's not worth it.
Yeah.
You know, because you can look back at it when you grind. That's why they say grind. You know what I'm saying? Like you struggling, you trying to get up there, and then once you get up there, man, like you look back at it, you like, damn, man,
It was worth it. It was worth it.
I remember when I was wearing fucking Nike shorts, a dirty white tee, and some damn house shoes and shit. And now, you know what I'm saying, I got different pairs of J's and all kinds of clothes and stuff like that. Man, I build up that, because it's like when you build a house, you can't build a house on the roof.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You got to build your foundation
Hell
first.
yeah.
Hey, but the
yeah.
pyramids, though, you know what I'm saying? Different subject. Different subject. I'm just saying, but hey, that ain't a house, though. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, you know, that's completely different subject. But I feel what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
Shit,
No,
what was
but-
that concert that concert that you was at this weekend? I kept on seeing freak ass about 20 goddamn times what the show that was.
Reggae.
Still never
Reg-
got the goddamn correct answer.
Revolution.
Revolution. They're a big reggae band.
Okay.
And then it's Iration. and Expendables.
You said none of those words in the fucking chat.
He
And
did
I
say
asked
Revolution.
like,
I did
Bro,
say
it's because he had like
Revolution.
6
I
White
missed that
Claws.
one. I missed
Yeah.
that one.
He had 6 White Claws at the reggae show. Chill
I thought
out.
you were saying like
Hell no.
He was on his Tory
I gotta go
vibe.
back. But I don't think I got an answer.
They've been in the game a minute, and
That's crazy. That crowd was crazy.
yeah,
Oh,
they've been
that
in the
was a
game in
big
a
crowd.
minute, and they've been coming here for a lot of years. I think he said 2008
A long ass time, dude.
was the
So
first.
who's the last hip hop act that's had a crowd like that you've been to?
Hip hop?
Yeah.
Shit.
Here?
Yeah, here. In
T.I.
the same place.
T.I.
Well, damn, that was a long
Oh,
time.
shit.
Damn, that was a long
Shit,
time.
that was a
the
long
last
ass
concert
time
I
ago.
went to.
The last
Was
concert
that the
that I
last one?
No,
that
no,
you
But that was
went
a
to?
small stage, though.
I
No,
went
no,
to
I'm
36
talking about
Mafia.
exactly where you were.
Oh, hip hop?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like who is packed that like to look like
Hip hop
Not
on that
hip-hop,
stage?
not hip-hop.
Not
Not hip-hop.
Not hip hop. Damn.
Not-
Okay.
Slipknot.
Maybe,
Filled
hey,
that
Coolio
bitch
might have
front,
opened.
left, back, all the way.
What
I
was
can tell
that?
you who did.
Concrete.
Concrete?
The
Not
baby.
the small stage.
The baby.
Oh, when he
The Baby?
recent, yeah, I didn't go
He
to
went
that.
from the small stage to that big.
The baby was at the big,
Big
stage.
stage.
It was pretty packed out there. Who
Anyway.
else? Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
Really?
Kevin
I didn't go
Gates
down either.
and Yellow Beezy.
Yeah.
That show was fucking
Oh,
packed.
yeah.
I
as
thought
fuck.
those were
Yeah,
like
they
small
was-
stage though.
No, those were
Those
big
are big
stages.
See, I
they
see-
had-
Where he was
Kevin-
at?
Yeah, that was a big stage.
Hell yeah. Kevin
Yeah,
Gates don't
they
do
had to
small
move
stage
that
shit.
Kevin Gates to the big stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it was one of them that like they
Yeah.
sold more
Yeah.
tickets. and
See, I-
shit.
They
I
did
see-
Yellow Beezy again, and it was at the small stage. But whenever they did Kevin Gates and Yellow Beezy the first time, that was at the big stage.
I've seen hella 80s bands like, you know, do a reunion on the big stage. Like I
Oh,
saw
shit.
Journey with that homeboy, little Filipino homeboy. When they came back around, you know that dude, the little Filipino dude they found off of YouTube.
Nope.
Like so, you know
Journey.
Journey,
Yes, the
Journey, right?
singer.
Don't stop
The singer.
believing, right?
Yeah.
So the singer left a long time ago,
Yeah.
like ditched the band,
A new one.
right? The whole band still wanted to go on tour,
Yep.
so they had this contest.
Tryouts.
What?
They
Yeah,
found,
tryouts
yeah,
for a singer, dog.
They found this dude
Yes.
in the Philippines
Yes.
on YouTube.
Yes. He was singing like karaoke
Yeah,
cover,
yeah,
cover
karaoke
songs
shit,
at bars
fool.
and shit.
Oh, I gotta check this shit out.
Yo, and so
I
they
gotta
pulled
check
it
him
out.
up, and they,
Yeah.
he's now the singer,
He sounded just like the singer.
bro. I had never seen so many people out there seeing Journey.
Steve Perry, was that him?
Steve Perry, yeah, that's
him.
that motherfucker. You remember in what was that?
Basketball.
Basketball, where
Hell yeah.
Steve
Hell yeah.
Perry.
Y'all remember basketball?
Yeah.
Fuck
I
yeah.
remember
Yeah,
basketball,
yeah,
yeah.
Squeak fucked your mom.
Those are the creators of fucking South Park.
So did Homeboy lose his spot?
Oh no, homeboy gave up his spot a long
Yeah,
time ago,
okay.
like
Oh,
beef
okay,
in the
okay,
band
okay,
type
okay,
shit,
okay,
dog.
Okay.
Like beef in the band, like Steve Perry is like.
Oh yeah.
He's like the voice of America, pretty much. I mean, dude, everybody fucking knows. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know when you go into a bar and there's karaoke.
Everybody
And there's,
singing that
it
shit.
doesn't
Yeah.
matter. It doesn't matter what kind of bar you're in, what
Yeah.
side of town you are. If there's one white girl, she's gonna be like Journey,
God damn.
and then everybody else doesn't matter what color you are.
So
is
he
still
was
gonna
here?
sing the fucking song.
They gonna feel
He,
it.
that
yeah.
that the Philippine guy was here with the band. you're saying?
Yeah, dude, that fucking thing was packed.
Damn.
Insane. Not even the real band. Motherfucker show out.
Do y'all remember? What was the group with Maroon 5?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
what's that dude's name?
They packed that motherfucker.
To
the max.
Was it? What's that?
The line
show?
was all the way
Voice.
by the halfway house,
Adam Levine.
Oh,
To
shit.
get in.
Damn.
all the way by Brewster's, I think. Dog.
Hey, bro,
Yes.
there's been some shows out here where
Maroon
hey,
5, dog.
Damn.
That's crazy, right?
We got over 250,000 fucking people here in
Would that
Corpus.
just made me? You said they had
So-
some dope shows here. It made me just think about it because we were in the American Bank Center for all the graduations this past weekend and shit. Like, why can't a Drake come to the American Bank Center? Like, I know Drake
Yep.
usually does arenas that have like 20 to 25,000, but the American Bank Center holds 10,000. Like that, that would be a nice spot to hold a Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like,
Easily.
But do you
right
think,
here.
Do you think all of Corpus and surrounding areas will feel
Hell
that up?
yeah.
Right.
Hell
No. Peep game,
yeah.
peep game.
Hell
He's so right.
yeah.
He's so
I
right.
feel like it would
so
sell
peep
out.
game, peep game,
fuck yeah, if it's on the radio and they use Z95 for
Yeah.
promo,
peep
fuck
game.
yeah.
Hey, when do you want to go
And
see
he's
a
not gonna
show?
come by himself.
Right
He's gonna
on the
come with
weekend.
somebody.
Nobody's gonna go on a Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, right?
True. Yeah.
So you have a show on a Saturday in Houston. You're gonna draw from Corpus,
Yeah.
Austin, whatever,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So we're gonna put it in the biggest
Valley.
place to hold everybody. You know, yo,
And what
it-
does he charge? Like a
Hey,
half
but if
million?
he Hey, Concrete is big as fuck
Drake,
though
Drake
too.
charges more than that shit.
Oh, he charged more than half.
But
a
he,
million?
but even at
No,
that,
Drake said like a $500,000.
even at that, like,
I
hey
thought he was
yo,
up there with Wayne because I know Wayne charges like $1 million.
to staff and pay for all the motherfuckers to work that shit, yo, it's a lot, right? So,
It
hey,
probably costs $1 million to put on a Drake show, but I'm
Exactly.
pretty sure Drake's fee is probably
nosebleed section is at least 200 still in Corpus.
Well, I know.
Fuck no, nosebleed sections in Houston, them hoes were fucking 500.
See,
Well, I
there you
know
go.
that
Yeah.
last Lil Wayne show. I went to that one, and I was like, there was a lot of rooms.
What y'all pay for tickets?
There was a lot of room.
Yeah, it was
A lot of
it was-
empty
it was-
seats.
Fuck. I thought it was
It
sold
was a lot
out.
of empty seats.
Wow.
What
that's
was that
fucked
at?
up.
American Bank Center.
American Bank Center?
So Drake might do the same then.
Fuck no.
Nah.
Drake wa-
Drake's hot as fuck right now.
I mean, I know he is, but fucking Corpus, dog. They should have sold that shit out.
And
I didn't know
then
that. I didn't know that.
I mean,
Alright,
he
so,
still
like-
probably made his money, but like we were like our.
So what is it like 80, 90? What do you think? How much?
20
What percentage?
$20.
oh
What
shit.
percentage was it?
I'm
Full.
thinking. I think it was like if you look at the Lil Wayne shows that he has like from the past, it was like 65%.
Damn.
Yeah, okay,
It
so
wasn't. I mean, the whole front row and everything, and down
Was
on the
all
floor
packed. Okay.
was all packed.
yeah, but
but-
Lil Wayne, like, so we were talking about Drake in Corpus versus. All right, so now if Lil Wayne were to play in Corpus, the difference is that he's got multiple generations that vibe with his music. You know what I'm saying?
He did already.
So he'll pull a lot bigger crowd doing a Thursday or a Wednesday if it's Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
But
You know, like
now
an
this-
off day in Corpus. You know, Lil Wayne's here on an off day.
And people might shoot me on this. You know, this is my opinion. You know, look, I like Lil Wayne. You know, I
Hit him
think
with the TTLE.
I just think that whole situation with Birdman, that like screwed him royally. You know, it kind of held him back. So it just seemed like everybody just passed him by. He's kind of reminded me of like if you go to a Nelly show now, or if you go to
That's
a
what.
T.I.
Yeah.
It's like a show of the past.
Yeah.
You just go to a show.
And
of the
I
past.
hate to say it, but
I hate
yeah.
to say it too, dog.
Hey.
That's why I said
Yeah.
people might shoot me, but
Because
hey,
on the real, I'm gonna just be honest. If I heard on the radio or something that Lil Wayne was coming to Corpus, it wouldn't excite me.
I would.
He's gonna pull the
If
Suburban.
I heard Drake was coming, nigga, when the fuck are we buying the
Yeah,
fucking tickets,
yeah.
nigga?
How much are they gonna
Shit,
be?
fuck, we buying these motherfucking tickets
You
and
know.
shit.
Lil
Man,
Wayne,
I'm gonna
Lil
get
Wayne's pulling the
excited, dog.
suburban crowd now. Right?
I'm gonna get excited.
Pulling the little suburb
He
crowd.
skates now.
Nah,
dog.
I feel
that's
like-
what his
But
concentration.
see,
That's what his concentration is.
That's what it's gonna take to sell out the event, though. It's gonna be the just yous that are getting excited, but you're gonna need everybody to get excited,
Yeah.
not just.
Not just a certain
Yeah,
little
but
crowd.
yeah, exactly.
That goes
Right, right.
back to like saying like he was multiple generations
Right.
worth.
Yeah.
So
Right,
if you
right,
don't get excited for this, you know, here come the hot boys on the next track. You know
Bro.
what I mean? Like way
Yeah.
outside the comfort
But y'all heard
of
it.
the newer.
But y'all heard didn't y'all see that last show he had? Like he walked off.
Yeah, we were talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that
Yeah, we're
last
talking
Yeah, but
He
that's
walked
deep.
off because of the
That wasn't-
performance
yeah,
he put on.
Yeah.
They weren't showing love to him.
Yeah.
And I kind of get it. Like,
Yeah.
I like
show
how
him
you
the
shine
same
light on that
respect.
shit. Cause we
if I'm telling
got
you
into
this
it.
is gold, it's fucking gold. You know
Well,
what
let's
I mean?
talk
Like,
about that. Let's
Hey,
talk
we've been
about
through that.
then.
We've been through that.
Like-
Remember?
But hey, yo, like an
South by
opinion
with
is an
Young Thug.
opinion. Hey, an
Yeah,
opinion
hell
is an
yeah.
We
opinion,
went
bro.
through that shit. It was
An opinion
what?
is an opinion, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, most chefs fucking talk shit. Yo,
And as a
I
pain-
still love a 20-piece McNugget, bro.
I just feel
Doesn't
like
matter
As a
who
paying
I cook
concert
for.
goer, I'm paying to see the motherfucker that's the headliner. And I heard that was a lot of the beef that people had with the Finesse2Tymes show this past weekend. A lot of people said that it was too many opening acts.
Did he have
And
a-
then I saw somebody say, well, yeah, they got to do the opening acts. It's coming from someone who does the promotions and fucks with promoters and shit. I know they do the opening acts to recoup some of their the money, but I don't know how many opening acts there were. But basically, a lot of people were saying that there were too many opening acts.
Yeah, but what if
Man.
the one that they weren't fucking
What's too
cheering
many?
for was his fucking part of that?
All right,
like, it
so-
wasn't the local opening act that the promoter sneaks in on the fucking card. This dude came with Wayne on tour type shit.
Well, okay,
So he
so
brought people?
hey, So how?
So
So
he's Wayne's people.
Hey, yo,
That's
if-
why he shut the show.
if you're
down.
the
That's
headliner,
when we heard
if you're
a
the-
song with him before, and we know who he is, we give two fucks about that dude. We rather see fucking Muddy on that.
But at the
bitch.
same time,
Yeah.
that's not a
Shit.
comparison though.
So
but-
here's the question though.
But
Hey,
at the same time, you're still paying for that show. You still paid to walk through everything you're about to experience past that gate.
So-
Whether
so-
it be the locals, the fucking intermission, or fighting the fucking crowd, you paid for that shit.
so when you pay for a show, how much of the headliner do you expect to perform? Like,
Well,
for
I can
you,
say this.
if you're going
Look,
to a show like
look,
and you're
I'll tell you
there
this.
for the headliner, like how you
Well,
want an
that's-
hour?
look, let
you
me
want
tell
an
you-
hour
let me tell you
and a
something real
half?
quick.
What do you want? Like what's-
Gucci Man performed the last performance of South by Southwest at Stubbs. He came on for like 25 fucking minutes or 20
And
minutes.
see, that's the difference
Bounce.
between.
That's a festival though.
Yeah.
and-
That's a
and
festival.
That's the difference.
Yeah, but
between-
they all perform longer
But
than
a
he
lot
did.
of people don't know this too. So that artists have different prices. You could get a walkthrough price,
Yeah.
or you could get a full show, a half show price, or you get a full show price.
So
A lot of
elaborate
these
on that,
shows
though.
in Corpus,
They're walkthroughs.
they're walkthroughs, but the people, the consumers don't know that they've only been paid for the walkthrough.
You're
so
paying
the
for them
consumers
2
expecting
hot
a fucking
songs.
45 1-hour
Yeah.
minute show.
Right.
So whenever they give 20 minutes or 25 minutes, then they say, oh, he only came to perform fucking 5 songs.
Hey,
Well, that
yeah.
ain't on the artist.
hey,
that's
hey,
on
yeah.
the promoter.
Hey, but
He
that-
said that's
see,
all you paid for.
but
2
see,
Chainz
hey.
did the same thing at the summit to us, and we waited like an hour and a half for his ass to come on.
Yeah.
Everybody was crunk, and he was like, "What the fuck? Where'd he go?"
And that's-
4 songs gone.
And see, that's the strategy.
Pissed
of
me
it.
off.
Yeah.
dog.
That's the strategy of it. You know, they're like, shoot, I'm gonna get my bread automatically.
But is that
So
is that a
let me-
scheme? Is that a scam?
Yeah.
And
For us,
not,
for
not,
us.
not in a city like a Houston, but
No,
in
no,
a city
hey.
like a Corpus.
No, hey, no.
In a Corpus, is that a scam?
If you think about
That's quick
it,
money,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, dog.
That's quick
That's-
money.
No.
That's just.
I
Like
mean,
a
we
quick-
pay to get entertained.
I don't think it's a scam. I don't
20
think it's a scam. Like you said, like you listed all those different packages you can
Should
get,
the
right?
promoter be announcing, "Hey, this isn't a full show. You're only getting a half a show"?
But here's the thing: the promoter
I think
can't.
that's
do,
private
the
shit,
promoter
I think,
won't
like-
do that because he's not gonna pull
He won't-
in
he
the
won't-
money
yeah.
he needs.
Yeah.
Yo, he's selling tickets hella cheap because he knows they're not gonna get a lot of the fucking show. So he's trying to sell them real quick, so he gets more bang for the buck.
Yeah.
So he can pay his fucking his guarantee.
Well, I think sometimes some
That
promoters
shit
they,
pisses me off though, dog. It really does, cause you're like looking forward to a badass
yeah,
performance, and you only get
Like-
a sample. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
bitch, I want that whole pie.
But also, hey, you know for a fact what you're getting into by the venue.
I was just about to
That
say that.
club.
You know,
Bam.
if it's at a club,
Yeah.
you're not
Bam.
gonna get a full
If you
show.
know that venue,
Bam.
hey, I'm not gonna
Bam.
name names, but you know what I'm saying.
Yes,
If
for
it's
damn
at a
sure.
certain venue, you
Damn.
know it's 2 songs.
Hey,
That's it.
But,
Yeah.
But I bet you they're gonna collect that bread though.
Who?
He gonna get his bread.
The promoter, the
No,
artist?
No. The
Hey,
artist.
You goddamn
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Like
he's
the
getting
artist,
bread.
artist
Goddamn
like
right.
this, the artist
He
like
already
this.
got the bread
Oh,
before he hit the
and-
stage.
yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
You know,
Hey,
so-
you
because
better
then
get
he's-
paid before you go
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
He said
So
that
let's-
has nothing to do with me. Give me my money.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Exactly, because like, okay, so I don't know if y'all ever remember Way Out, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, Lamont, right?
Yeah, way out.
Okay,
Shout
so
out
you know what I'm
Lamont.
saying? Shout out to
Shout
Lamont
out Lamont.
Thomas. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
gave me my start.
You talking about a venue or?
Yeah, no, this would because
One
like
of the early rap
one
crews
of-
of Corpus.
Oh, so his name's way out. Like,
yeah,
That was the crew, Way Out
that was
ENT,
his company,
yeah.
right? Shout out to him. When we used to do the shows, especially like Yellow Rose and stuff like that.
Oh, okay,
you know,
yeah. I know
was-
that motherfucker.
That was back in the day, right?
Hell yeah.
And I was one of those guys like, hey dog, we need to hurry up and get up there, you know what I'm saying, so we can go perform. And he's like, there's one thing that you're gonna learn. You gotta take your time. You don't just show up there off the bat. We're the headlining act. You know, you wait and you do less
Yeah.
and still make your money. And it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
so you go out there, and I was a person like from the country.
You were for the people. And
Yeah,
trying to
you
like,
know,
yeah,
I'm from the country. I'm like, no, it's either you gonna go all in, you know what I'm saying,
Hell
and don't
yeah.
half-ass it and give them their money's worth. But there's like 2 sides of it. You know, you have some people like, if you go to a club like that, he's gonna be like, well, shoot, they probably want me to perform for 1 hour, but I'll show up there at 12:30. 12:20, 12:25.
Chill for an hour and a
Yeah,
half.
chill for a little bit and just perform for 15 minutes
And
and
get
get my
the fuck
bread
up
and
out
take
there,
off.
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of that shit
You
though
know?
too though is certain clubs have different
Damn, that's
TABC
cold.
license.
Yeah.
It'd be
Like
that.
Yellow
Damn.
Rose
Oh,
was a
yeah.
venue, right?
Yeah.
They,
Yeah.
they weren't supposed to like
I'm just
be
coming
open
from like a
past
fan.
midnight.
Yeah.
fan.
You know, that
like,
was the
how do you
big thing
say,
out
like
there.
a-
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From a
Because
fan,
I remember that
just want
shit. It's
more,
like,
dog.
yo,
Yeah.
But if they go to clubs like in
You
like
pay
Houston,
fucking money.
Yeah.
oh, they gonna want to perform. They
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, yeah,
They gonna
yeah.
want to, you know,
bro, I've
wear
seen.
that out. Austin, San Antonio.
Well, we
So
always
I
talk about
think-
this too. Like a lot of people look at Corpus as like a lick town, and we used to always say this back in the day. I haven't heard this saying in a long time, but we used to say like the Houston rappers would look at Corpus as like a re-up, like oh shit, I'm
Yeah,
doing
like,
bad,
I'ma
my
get
bills
that
is
bread
due,
real
and
quick.
you go to Corpus.
Corpus to make that
He
money.
said a
real quick.
re-up
Go to
real
Corpus to make that
quick.
money
Yeah.
real quick.
You
Yep.
go make that money real
Yeah.
quick.
Make a
Yeah.
couple
Shit,
grand
I
real
heard,
quick, come back
I
good,
heard
pay my
Corpus
shit.
is a swinger town. Somebody on the island said that to me the other day. Yeah, we're in Corpus. Is it really a swingers town? And I was like,
What the fuck?
the fuck?
Hey,
Hey,
Corpus
it's
Christi is
like-
whatever you want it to
Look,
be, man.
Look, if you see that pineapple on that front door, then
Hey,
you
but
know
it
it's
used
a
to be
swing
the
town.
flamingo though.
You see
It used to be flamingos. Remember that shit back in the day?
Hey, but now it's like you see that pineapple right there on that door. You know there's something going down right there.
That's fucked up though. You know what I'm saying? I like pineapples.
Hey, and I was like, and it was this one white man that told me this. It was a guy I used to work with in the oil field. He was like, yeah, man, you never heard about that? I'm like, heard about what? He's like, you know, that's a swinger's house. If you see a pineapple sitting right there on the damn porch, I'm like, come on, man, a pineapple? Somebody probably steal that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, no, it's pineapple.
It's a universal sign.
It's
to-
a universal sign, you know, to show that, hey, we getting up here like
So a real pineapple or ceramic
a
pineapple?
real pineapple.
This fool said a real
a
pineapple.
real
Actually,
Waste of fucking
I-
pineapple.
So we kind of on this subject a
I'm
little
a
bit.
I
fucking
think-
looking like a
I wanna
motherfucker
jump
now.
I think the symbol
I'm
has
about to be a
progressed.
porch pirate, shit.
Yeah.
Porch pirate. This
Porch
motherfucker said
pirate.
porch
I'm coming
pirate.
after them pineapples, baby.
I want to jump back into this. What
Fuck Halloween.
I had made a list. I hadn't posted it to Facebook list, but I had made a list of what I consider the premier music venues in Corpus, and I'll just run through the top 5 that I had. And as we got a couple of artists here, we got a couple of people who used to do shows and shit like that, person who attend shows. So I'm gonna just run through these, and y'all tell me if y'all think it's accurate list or not. Top 5 premier music venues in Corpus, not including bars or clubs. Number 1, Concrete Street Big Stage. Number 2, Concrete Street Small Stage. Number 3, Brewster Street. Number 4, House of Rock. Number 5, Exodus.
All right, so I'm gonna straight up say 1 and 2, Concrete Street. Like, I mean, that's not even a venue, bro. That's like different from a venue. You know what I'm saying?
Amphitheater.
But that's the premier. Like,
Like-
if I'm
Not like a
a local
bar.
artist and I'm rapping, like that's the biggest stage I feel that I could get.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's what I'm going by.
Okay,
That's what I'm
okay.
going
By
by.
the looks of it, like House of Rock has a lot of potential.
I love House of Rock.
Hey,
I love House of Rock.
Yo,
I
they
love House of
they've
Rock.
been
I
doing.
love that
Hey,
It's got that like
Don't
that
miss me
classic
right here.
vibe.
Exactly, bro.
Exactly.
I love that
Yeah.
shit.
you gotta bones me. I'm
Yeah.
gonna bones you on that because I
I fucking
since
love
the
House of
beginning.
Rock.
Talk to him.
Yeah.
House of Rock. Yo,
Yeah.
I've done hip hop
I
shows
was
there.
gonna say,
I've done
bro.
punk
Yeah.
rock shows there.
Hell yeah.
Yo, I've paid for shows there.
Yeah.
Already.
And 100% Casey Lane, he's paved downtown. Like he paved the way for downtown.
Wow.
Like he's one of the motherfuckers who actually like went through the nitty gritty. Like, yo,
All
dealing with the
paperwork
hardships.
and all
You
the
know,
shit.
yo,
All the shit of having a business downtown.
and then he turned it into a restaurant years later because of COVID and shit like that to like, you know, suffice. But House of Rock, I feel like is top, like premier right there. If you can get even on a local show, you
Yeah.
gotta, you
Done.
gotta. I'm
Well,
not gonna
that's
say
why
how
I-
much you gotta
yeah.
pay to play there, but like, yo, it's a couple hundred, you know,
Yeah,
to,
yeah,
to-
yeah.
to take
But
the
it's a-
venue.
now-
Now
It's
I
a
think
great look,
now,
though.
now I think that
Sounds
he
great
coulda-
too.
Now Finesse2Tymes, I think he should have performed in the House of Rock.
Exactly what I said.
Where did he play?
Exactly what I
So where
said.
did he play?
At the bridge.
Okay.
So they charged $55 for a ticket. I was like,
But the bridge is not
No,
outfitted.
like I told,
They're
I
not
told- I was
outfitted
saying
for a
that
show.
Before the show. I'm done holding back, bro. We speaking facts. Like no more holding back or none of that bullshit. We speaking facts. So
no, you can't
Go-
sugarcoat
go.
it.
No
You gotta be
more
real.
hoe
You
shit.
gotta be for real. And I'm gonna be for real. No disrespect to the bridge. There's only certain shows you can hold there. You know?
Yeah.
Like for instance, the
Local showcase.
The Peso show that
Yeah.
was there.
Yeah.
That was a nice. I saw the video of that one.
Yeah.
I wish I would have went to that one. You know that one was holding it pretty well. You know it was.
But you going for the performance, or you going to get lit? Like when
But-
you go to a show
no,
like that,
but
you
see,
know?
he was a young artist.
Yeah.
He went not only put the lick, but he was like, "Look, I need to gain some fans."
Yeah.
You know, and he put on a show.
Shit,
You
Corpus
know?
is a
So you think like his
Corpus
next
follows
time
him
around,
big
he's
time.
hitting House of Rock?
I think
Oh, he should at least?
I think he should. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
he can pack it.
He has
packed
performed
House of
there
Rock.
already.
He's done House of Rock.
He's
Okay,
done House of Rock.
Right?
I think
Yes,
Pesos
with Muddy.
backstage
But it
will
wasn't
probably
promoted
be,
well. It wasn't
like a-
promoted
like a
well.
Brewster Street
Yeah.
or Concrete
But
Smile.
But
it needs to be
Yeah.
promoted.
But
I
he
love
didn't
Brewster.
play House of
Yeah.
Rock to its fullest potential. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it wasn't
like
like,
House.
it was a nice show.
Nah,
When
it
House
was
of
a
Rock is
badass
packed,
show,
when
dog.
House of Rock is packed, that's dope.
It was a badass show.
You know?
No, I host that show. I didn't DJ it. I host that show.
So, I was at House of Rock
Nah,
last time,
DJ
right?
it.
I was at
I DJ'd the first one. I hosted the second one.
I was at a CD release party for this band called New Ends in Corpus, right? Pop punk, like kind of hardcore band, dope ass shit, right? I've been out of the scene for many a years, you know, playing that fucking 6-string fucking shooter shit. So I'm working this show, and I'm watching it, right? And it local CD release. These boys got at least 250 people in that fucking venue, right?
Yeah.
Showing support, and I'm like, that's dope. Local fucking showcase. These dudes are doing it, right? I've been to a couple more shows that they played. It used to be called fucking
Revolution.
the NASA. It used to
the
be called the
NASA.
NASA, but
Alright.
now it's called something
I think it
else
still
now.
is the NASA. I just saw someone post a.
One on Agnes?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it still is the NASA.
Is it the
One on
NASA
Agnes?
still?
Still there.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So I saw them play a couple weeks ago at the NASA. Yo, fucking 100 people there, fucking packed,
Yeah.
right? Local show. So when you say venue, right? Number one for me, House of Rock all day, right?
Okay.
So that NASA, I love that place because yo, you could bring hip hop shows there, right?
Fuck yeah.
And turn 50 people and make it feel like it's 100 because it's intimate, right?
That's why I like House of
You
Rock.
know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Right. Because
Yeah.
it's in closing quarters. Like, yo, you play fucking. If you're playing Concrete Sheep, bro, 100 people feels like 20.
Yeah.
You know, like back in the day, they used to rock shows there, local shows there, and like, dude, like 200 kids would show up. That's a lot for a local show,
It just looks like.
but it felt like
50 people.
ants.
Yeah.
And I think that like that House of Rock, like if you like you say like you pack like 200 people in there, and you get that good camera view,
Yeah.
it'll just like look like it's
It
going
looks
from
big.
hell to
Yeah,
hell,
Hell yeah.
You know,
Oh, dude, they got lights, they got sound, and like, you know, like
it's just that vibe.
Yeah,
though.
it reminds-
Exactly, that's what I was gonna
it
say,
reminds me
dog.
of the House of
Yeah.
Blues.
It's the whole
in
vibe
Houston.
of
Like
the
House
whole
of Blues,
place.
Houston, that's
Yeah,
what
that
reminds me
vibe
of.
on
From
that
like the
place,
rest when you
man.
walk into the restaurant, the bar, the pictures, the fucking whole,
Yeah.
like,
right.
the darkness of it. It's fucking
Okay,
bad.
so
Like some
pause.
shit you watching an old fucking
Yeah.
like an 80s
Yeah.
rock movie type
Hey,
shit.
shout
Right.
out Josh Makeshift. He has his decks all hanging
It's
in there.
still
dog.
got, you know,
Hell
like
yeah.
Shout out,
structurally,
shout out.
it's got wood. You know what
So,
I'm saying? It's got that wood.
Now I
And,
think
you know?
if they did that, you know, now if they did another Finesse2Tymes show and they brought it back and if they went to the House of Rock, now I think it would have been like, okay,
I think it's too
because
late. You
it-
should have did it the first
Yeah,
time.
you
That's
should have did
what-
the first time.
Well, so that was coming to my next question. What is the cap? A ticket price should be for a club or bar.
What's their guarantee? What are they? What are the?
Like, what's their
I
capacity?
mean, is it going to be
Yeah.
more than a 20-minute show?
What are fucking acts getting paid now to
I
do
just feel
fucking
like
shows, bro?
I'm not paying no more than $30 for a concert at a bar or club. Bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
okay.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm
but
not
what's
paying
their
no doubt. I'm
guarantee?
paying
25 is stretching.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
These motherfuckers
25
getting
is stretching it,
they're
bro.
getting 10,
Like,
20
it would
grand a
have
show,
to depend
dude.
on how much you like that person, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if
But
I'm
to
gonna
add a
pay a
bar,
little
though?
more, I mean, if
But if that
If I
person,
really like-
if that person's, if I really like that person,
Yeah.
but if that person's such a popular act, why do I got to go to
he's
such
probably
a
an
small
old
venue
school,
to
probably
see
could
this
be an
person?
old school
Like,
person, maybe like an old school.
but Finesse 2Tymes is like a newer act. I
Yeah.
feel like that would
He's one of the hottest motherfuckers
And
in
I
the-
feel like we're saying like, if they would have done that at Brewster's or goddamn House of Rock, you could have drawn in all them white kids who like him.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though,
They're
you can't.
afraid
But the
to
thing,
go to the bridge.
But
Yeah.
this is the thing, though. But you can't really just blame it just on the venue itself. Dude. It falls on the shoulders of the promoter too, as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the promoter's not doing his job.
Yeah, but he's
How the-
saying a lot of the white kids, they would feel comfortable going.
Oh, yeah,
to
they'll
see
feel
him at
comfortable going-
Brewster's
Yeah,
or
of
House
course,
of
yeah.
Rock.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
go to the bridge ever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
because
just
that
not-
promoter is like literally promoting to his demographic. You know what I'm saying?
So, for example, and hey, the gloves are coming off. I'm sorry, but I have to say this. Okay, so did any one of y'all go to that May he
No.
rest in peace. That Mode 3 concert.
Yes.
Oh.
That did not happen. I was there.
When
yes.
he left?
Yes.
Yes.
I was there. Yes, I was on
So-
live on Facebook and everything. I could tell you the whole story.
That
He
was-
paid the dude the front end, and Mo 3 and them got here. They were supposed to collect the back end, and basically whenever they got here to collect the back end, dude didn't have the whole back end. Dude only had a partial amount of the back end or whatever. So even after dude only had a partial amount of the back end, Rainwater, which is Mo 3's manager at the time, was like, you know what, fuck it. We already here, fuck it, we'll give the people a little something. They hadn't even walked inside the venue yet. Rainwater, Mo 3 and them are still, and his homies are still in the Sprinter van. Rainwater goes and to the door at Rich's, Theo's, whatever the hell it's called. He literally opens the door, and I saw when he opened the door, all you see is people playing pool.
Man. Just the regulars.
Just the regulars.
regulars, yeah.
Just the regulars.
So
Yeah.
now
So is this
Promoter's
it's
fault.
Promoter's
that's the
fault.
promoter's fault.
Promoter's fault.
Just the fucking regulars. And it was about 30 to 35 of us outside that were all willing to pay at the door.
The
but
only
we were
ones
like,
that were
fuck
there to
them.
see 'em.
Oh, and there were some people outside with tickets.
Yeah.
So y'all were just chilling outside waiting.
Wait,
you can see his
and-
band
'cause
right there.
I was going to pay at the door, but I was like, yeah, the van was right there. The big old Sprinter van was right there.
Was it a Mercedes Sprinter or a
hell,
Dodge
goddamn
Sprinter?
Right. Mercedes
They had the
Sprinter van.
Mercedes
Hell
on it?
yeah, hell
Hey.
You
yeah.
gotta also be careful where you pick your venue at too. So,
Location.
Well, yeah,
man.
Oh,
yeah,
but,
yeah,
I mean,
Ri-
why that shit should have been on Z95,
That
fucking
too.
102.9.
Bro,
whatever
but
the
no
fuck.
offense to like riches and shit, but like
everywhere, all this,
some shit's gone down there.
Yeah, they have some.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
they
Some
have-
shit's gone down
They
there.
had some good events, there.
Mo
especially
3
some
should have been
rock-
at House of Rock or Brewster Street
Yeah.
too. Shit.
But hey,
Wait,
you know what it
did
is
you
though?
mean by
Hey,
that?
I'll tell you what
I
it
thought
is
you
though.
meant something completely different when you said shit's gone down.
Well,
there.
shit has gone down. It's been on the news where people have gotten stabbed and
Yeah,
shot
okay,
and all that type of
okay.
shit.
I got
Like,
into some
shit.
shit
But
there.
then I thought you were talking about badass concerts too.
That's
Oh
what-
yeah, hey, no,
Because
but
that's
some
a fact.
shit's gone down
So
there.
it go both
Okay.
ways. So
So
I've
both
been.
ways.
I
Yeah, that's
seen.
what I was thinking too. I was like,
Yeah.
Hey, I think fucking Indy performed there.
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
He's been
Indo
there a few
did perform
times.
there like in the past
What's
like
his name? Rob
couple
Zilla,
years.
too?
Yeah.
yeah.
That big that they had that big
Yeah, they
show.
did have that shit
Shy
there.
One had the Christmas
It was
thing.
it was a the Christmas
I
shit.
was to that one. That was
Crimbus.
pretty. It was pretty.
It was
dope.
a
That
Crimbus
last time I
shit.
saw you.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
performed? Did you perform? No, you didn't.
Tones performed.
Yeah.
Man, that was
I
fuck.
went out there
hadn't
to
seen
su-
him
I didn't mean to
before.
do
I
like
went out there to
that.
support him and stuff. And
I know you have a
Yeah.
clothing company. I didn't mean to like act like you was a rapper. I'm sorry.
no, I was.
You what?
Nah, he used to send some music back. to
My
Third Coast
profiling was
Sundays back in the
right.
day.
Yeah, I was.
I
but
profile right.
That's
Hell
a
yeah.
whole nother story on that one.
Not a forgotten one. Let's
Shit,
just
now
say
the
that.
only thing I rap is fucking beans, eggs, cheese, and bacon. Sausage.
Ah,
in a tortilla.
But yeah, with the Mo 3 shit, homeboy, they were here. They came to Corpus. So Mo 3 was in Corpus. He was at the venue. They sat in the parking lot. He didn't never get out the van.
Well, you know, it's
got
pro-
out. He went and he opened the door. When he opened the door, I looked in that bitch too, and I swear whenever he opened that door, I just knew it was gonna be at least 200 people in there. Dude, all you seen was people at the pool table fucking playing.
Kind of like when you walk into a bingo hall.
Yeah.
And everybody's
fucking
busy.
Rainswater's
Eh.
exact words were, hell no, and he turned around.
Gone.
Yep.
Burnt
Burnt
peeled
off.
out.
They were gone.
Damn.
Everybody's all focused on the 8 ball.
Because it was like they still wanted to give a show, but that shit would have been bad for Mo 3's reputation
Yeah.
if they would have performed.
They would have
Yeah.
filmed that and been like, look at this crowd.
You look at this crowd,
He's
exactly.
done.
Yep. And then he was beefing with Trap Boy Freddy and Yellow
Yeah,
Beans
they
and
would've
them.
clowned
the
Boy,
shit out of him.
they would have had a goddamn
Yeah.
field day.
But
Shit.
we've
They
also
would've
talked
found
we've
shadows
also talked about like, hey, when you're like a big act and shit, regardless if you got 100, 1,000, or 20 people in the crowd, you always show out though, right? That makes you real. Just showing out. Like even if you did he got at least 3/4 of the fucking payment. You know what I'm saying?
You think he walked away with
Shit, I would have
with the
done.
back
I would have
end,
done
some
one
of the
song.
back end?
I would have done one song and said, "Who wants to eat at Denny's
But
or
I don't think
IHOP?"
that one song would have been worth fucking being on TMZ saying Mo 3
Embarrassment, dog.
does show that
Yo,
only
we
has
got
fucking
shitted
40
on.
people.
Hey, yo, I'm missing 1/4 of my fucking guarantee. Somebody better buy me pancakes, a fucking
And
goddamn
see,
Grand Slam or
because
something.
I follow like all the blog sites and shit. And don't get me wrong, whenever they post like the shit like, oh, such and such had a concert and there was only 10 people in the crowd, you do see people in the comments saying, well, that falls on the promoter, that falls on the promoter. But you're gonna see a bunch of people in that bitch saying that nigga ain't got no fans and da 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 da.
talking
So
cash
in
shit,
this
yeah.
internet day and age,
Hey, this fool said it is a catch-22.
yeah,
He said it's a slippery slope.
it's goddamn right.
Hey, it's the truth.
He
Hey,
got smoked perp like
Hey.
that.
He just said, if you do the House of Rock and you get the right angle, Like, why do you got to get the right angle? Like, if you doing it, you doing it. It shouldn't take it any angle.
As a
Hey,
photographer,
hey.
that's how I would do whatever shows, period. Because if you already paid me, I do not care if nobody showed up, bro. I'm going to make what you got look good. So,
Hey, you know what though? Hey, a lot of people are already doing that shit.
Well, I mean, they
They're already
should.
doing that
They
shit.
should,
So
though.
that next
But
show
they
is
should.
packed.
No, they should, though.
Everybody's doing that.
You shouldn't
Well,
frown upon that.
you definitely should.
You
Hell
shouldn't
yeah.
frown upon that, especially if somebody paid me to fucking make them look good. I gotta work with what the fuck I got.
Yeah.
bro.
He said, "I'm a
So I ain't
superimposed
shooting
Burning
anything
Man."
that shows the audience, and I'm gonna make them look like there was,
Yeah.
like they were
big thing.
performing.
Turn the fuck
for
around,
one,
bro.
bro.
Yeah,
Let
you
me
had
see.
the guy in the audience. Hey, y'all can bunch up a little bit.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
get together a little bit.
He said, "I got this sick
Hey,
ass
when I fucking
fuck. I got
pass by
this
y'all."
sick ass
Yeah.
fucking stamp on fucking Adobe."
Oh, y'all
Fucking-
go stand by the pool
But
table real quick.
some beginning artists are doing that and hoping that their next show, they're like, oh, there's a lot of
It
people
actually,
showing.
you
Hey,
can
yo,
show
yo,
the
but
audience.
what?
It's-
Hey,
it's-
but what gets you fucking noticed? Hype. Right. And it's always
Yeah,
been a,
it's-
hey. So like when you was younger, right? Hey, nobody's gonna take you serious coming with the fucking Michael White style CD. You know what I'm saying? Right? Let me see some fucking graphics. Let me see a press package. Right? Oh, your band got a website. Oh, your band got a fucking music video.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a fucking.
And that's with the punk rock scene too. That's what you're
Right,
saying. Not
right,
even with the rap
right,
scene.
right,
That's with
right.
the punk rock
I
scene.
never got to do a music video, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you
see,
what,
Michael
I'm
White
due
got
for
all
one.
those
Oh, shit.
things. Yeah, he brought
I'm
it
due
up.
for it.
Michael White got all those things you just named, and the
But he did it
difference is
himself.
his fans put that work in to go find him.
Right.
They don't need that QR code on
No,
the
no.
spot. They don't need
Nah,
a
they gonna
badass
But hey,
cover. None
you
of
know
that
I'm not
shit.
hating.
So
You know I'm
numbers
not
ain't
hating
lying.
on Michael White though.
But numbers ain't lying though.
You know
right?
I'm not hating on Michael White. What
I
I'm
got
saying
you.
is like, but what? Hey, but
You're
what
still
I
gonna listen.
I
to
was
it.
pointing on like taking people serious, right? Because like we had that fucking. Hey,
Yeah.
I gave him $10, and this is what I fucking got.
Yeah.
Right? How am I gonna take you serious with this? Right?
Does the
You still
music
paid
suck?
the money, right?
Never
Does the
listen to the,
music
never
suck?
listen to the CD.
Only because of support.
Never listen.
Never
to
listen to it.
No, hey.
It. We
On
go
the real.
back to the fucking the.
No,
when
no,
the
hey,
guitar
Bought
wait,
them
wait,
just
wait.
because on your
Only
fucking
'cause of
homeboy.
support,
If
right?
I didn't know that nigga, I wouldn't have bought that shit.
Hey, you supported him,
Straight
right?
up. No,
You
no, no.
supported him,
Hey,
right?
yeah.
But the thing you also said was, if I didn't know who the fuck he was and he came across like that, I wouldn't have fucking gave him my money.
Hell no.
If he had it packaged,
I would've gave him
and
the
he
money,
had
yes.
fucking some work
Goddamn
into
right,
it
yes.
and took his craft seriously,
Yes.
yeah. But that's Michael White. That's
Yeah,
all I'm saying.
And that's facts.
He's the
Because
exception to the
I
rule.
love buying when I see in this day and age when I see somebody hustling a hard copy, and that's a part of probably why I bought it too, because when I still love the art of the hand to hand.
Yeah.
So whenever I see somebody hustling, but if you in 2023 you trying to hand me a goddamn CD with no artwork or nothing, just a goddamn Memorex, like I'm not buying that shit, bro.
Bro,
I'm
press
sorry. I'm
press
not buying that
packages,
shit,
bro.
Might as well write 2000 mix. On
My
it or
bands used to do
something.
Right.
press packages, bro.
Marker.
You
Yeah.
know, we used to send them some fucking photos of our band
Yeah,
that we got
yeah.
printed up. We got our fucking demo in there, our fucking merch, some shit like that, and like a little biography of our band.
Yeah,
Sent
yeah.
it to hella fucking labels, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the fucking bubble wrap and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because they had the CD and everything in there, you know what I'm saying? Got to keep it right.
Damn.
Yeah.
But hey, yo, we did that in the fucking late 90s, early 2000s. That was a press package. Now it's SoundCloud. You don't have you don't have to fucking. You just got to get that
And that
hit.
press package, I'm pretty sure that press package just to get before you even send out a press package, to get the photo shoot and do all this shit, press up all the CDs before you even send out one press package. I'm pretty sure y'all spent about $1,000.
100%.
Oh shit.
That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
recording alone.
Yeah.
And as a band,
Recording alone as a band, fool.
That's over 1,000 right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that's like for a 6-song EP.
And then when you putting up your press package, you putting that shit all in whatever, like a big ass either envelope or
You
box.
got, hey, you got to use
with
that
everything.
good paper, like
Yeah,
that motherfucker
yeah,
said.
yeah,
I got these new fucking business cards.
Yeah.
What's that? American Psycho.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I printed them on fucking.
What do y'all feel about, back to the venues, what do y'all feel about Brewster Street?
I love Roosters, bro.
Yo,
Brewster's, it's a good venue too. I mean, from what I've seen too, like going over there and seeing.
You need to bring more.
DMX.
You saw DMX at Brewster's?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
shit.
right.
the one downtown, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Downtown. And now the one on the south side is starting to have their little venue too now.
For
Well,
real?
they got that little
Hey,
corner.
They-
It's
I
a
saw-
little corner.
Yeah,
I haven't been there.
Yeah, I do know that.
I saw
that's
part of the
that
Bone
shit
Thugs at fucking.
Yeah.
I saw
Okay.
part of the Bone
Oh, yeah,
Thugs.
that's
Yeah, that's
where
it.
I met in.
That's where we met.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Not all the Bone Thugs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, shit, Riches had
Hey,
Wu Tang back in the day too, but I mean, it wasn't like RZA and fucking Jizza. It was like Killer Priest and like one other motherfucker. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
shit.
It was like the B side Wu Tang, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, they still roll through though. Killer Priest
came-
still got some shit.
Was it Tech 9 that came with Bone Thugs?
Tech Nine did come
Yeah.
with both. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Brewster's, I mean,
And these
There-
acts are
there's-
going to Brewster's. That's all of these people y'all naming,
yeah.
right?
But I
Yeah,
also
those
feel
Brewsters.
like,
Yeah, DMX was there at Brewster's.
but I also feel
I
like
saw Waka Flocka at Brewster's on my birthday. That was pretty.
He was
good.
at Brewster's.
That seems so wild to
Twice.
think Brewster's like
Twice.
just, on the grand scale of
Brewster's fucks
everybody-
with rap, bro.
Hold on. But everybody's seen that
They
video
do.
where fucking he's doing Woodstock or whatever the fuck it is, right? Like
Right,
he
right,
got
right.
the whole
Oh,
like
yeah.
100,000
right.
people. And then to go to Brewster's when we have was it Concrete or whatever, like you would think. he
But
would
okay,
get that
so-
Yeah, but it's time.
But he's already older, dog.
If it would have been in
Still.
1999,
Yeah.
Yes.
Texas Sky, Texas Sky,
that's-
motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Texas
Yeah,
Sky,
I think that's the year that
motherfucker.
video
Texas
was.
Sky is where it would have been.
Festival Park,
Would have been in
man,
Texas
that was-
Sky. No
bro,
lie.
you could bring Master P down here
Oh,
next
Texas
month,
Sky
and he
Festival?
ain't even gonna do the
Yeah.
big. He ain't even gonna do the big concrete street.
I mean, but
Hey, but shit like, hey, look at
that
Texas
goes back
Sky,
to the
though.
Original question: who would that fall upon?
To what?
To not being able to fill that shit up when you know you could.
I
you
think
know?
I think they would
Back
do
then,
it like the
not
big
now.
old
you just don't.
festival,
You
'cause
don't think he could no more.
The bigger
Nah.
the park is, the bigger the venue is, the more work you're gonna have to put in on stage.
Mhm.
That's what I think. So like he'd go to Brewster's and he won't have to,
Run
do a
across
certain
the
dance.
stage.
He
Yeah.
won't have to do a
He got
certain
less
dance.
space to
Nah.
run.
Hey, but
Walks
That
out
makes
the
bringing
side.
it back
Yeah.
up again,
Yeah.
the demographic for DMX though is a
Everyone.
lot different.
But
Yeah.
but
You know what I'm saying?
That's when he got out
His-
of prison though.
Yeah,
Nah,
but he
I
still
think-
had people who was like in their latter years,
Yeah.
you know,
facts.
who was down with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they showed up, and guess what? They got kids, right? I'm not gonna go to freaking Concrete Street with my kids. I'll
Yeah.
go to Brewster's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
So Brewster's, I dig Brewster. I think Brewster's and
Yesterday there was a
Concrete
shitload
Street
of kids,
are the
though.
step, or Brewster's and House of Rock, the stepping stone. As far as Brewster goes, though, I'm gonna say this. That's that nostalgic, like back in the day, Buckets. Remember Buckets back in the day? Buckets Sports Bar
Uptown?
and Grill downtown,
Okay.
right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They used to have.
What is buckets now?
Now it's like a restaurant, Dos Cabales,
The
or
one in the corner by the police station. I mean, by the
right across
by
the
the
street from.
Whataburger
No,
behind it.
Yeah.
It's right on the corner.
Okay.
My
okay.
water
So,
street,
so
my water
that
street.
used to be Buckets, right?
Yeah, it used to be Buckets.
Back in the day, they used to do all the like fucking Rod Stewart cover bands, Beatle cover bands. Like they had those type
it
of
was
acts,
Zeros,
right?
too.
Like what's that fucking new band now? Not Replacements, the nerdy fucking
Spasmatics.
right? That kind of niche band, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I feel like that is what Brewster's really is. It's like family affair. Like they got
Yeah,
this
that's
live
what. Yeah,
music
that's
going
exactly
on.
what it
definitely,
is,
hell
bro.
yeah,
You know,
definitely.
They got the playground
They got
right
the
there, bro.
playground.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, you could still be young here.
Yeah.
You know, whereas House of Rock, like, hey, yo, leave your kids at home.
Yeah, for damn sure.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
And speaking of Brewster's, you know what, dog? One
Yeah.
time I won a fucking party of 10 free appetizer, and it said it never expires, and I still have that motherfucker.
God damn.
Hey, what's up, dude?
I know,
Sponsored
we
by.
we should use it, right?
Next
I want-
week.
it's a
I want you to
thing.
speak on Brewster's. Drew, why do you think like Brewster's is a?
I like Brewster's, man. I like. Okay, the two shows that I done over there, I done the DJ Paul one.
You
We
played
killed
there?
that. Yeah, twice.
Badass.
I did that twice. What was the other one? That was the Jingle Jam with the Yin Yang Twins.
Oh,
that was the
yeah,
one that
yeah,
you
yeah.
Yeah, we killed that one too, man. I don't know.
What's
I
that
like the
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 intimate
environment
setting.
over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, yeah, it's intimate, but it's not really
It's
intimate.
not really
because
intimate.
because it goes to the
yes.
back.
It's-
You know
the
what I'm
stage
saying?
part is intimate.
Yeah, the
But
stage part is
yeah,
intimate,
yeah.
but the crowd is not
Yeah,
intimate. You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
People
That's-
can still pay attention to you when
Yeah.
they're not
Yeah,
paying attention,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
I liked about it, man. That's what I liked about it. I like the way it's set up and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I performed a lot of places, bro, and that was like, that's like one of the best places I performed at, bro. especially here in the city.
So if you was a promoter, like, if you really wanted to shut that, House of Rock down, you wanted to just make it something to talk about. What artist right now would you bring?
Sauce Walker.
Fuck yeah.
Sauce
You
Walker.
talking about on a local,
But
like a
do-
local
do-
front, or
do-
like?
No. I mean, you can have some of your local
Or they
acts.
Finesse2Tymes. That would have been
But-
perfect.
but-
perfect.
Okay, so if you're gonna bring Sauce Walker, you want him to bring the whole family to do the whole damn
Nah,
thing.
but
Peso for sure.
And whenever you book a Sauce show, you're gonna get automatically 2 or 3 of the other homies because.
Okay.
But the difference is, we know the Sauce family. We don't know this new nigga Lil Wayne is trying to put on us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're not. I'm not in that culture. Like I fuck with Lil Wayne, but I'm not. Lil Wayne drops a new fucking CD tomorrow. I'm not going to look for it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like straight up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sauce Walker drops some new shit tomorrow. Oh, that's first thing I'm jamming as soon as I get in the car.
Oh yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
started
saying?
checking.
And I fuck with
checking
all
them
the
out, too.
TSFs just so to me, it would be like a bonus. It's almost like, well, like I was telling Freak back in the day, it was a Chameleon there and goddamn Chameleon there and Paul Wall Chameleon there show here whenever they had to get the Big Swanger song. It was like the
Yeah.
hottest. This was in 2002.
Yeah.
And basically before Chameleon there and Paul Wall hit the stage, Mike Jones and Magno hit the stage. And to me, that was like, fuck yeah, nigga. Like, this
Yeah.
is a fucking 2-for-1, nigga.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like, shit.
Yeah, the Magno,
that was a
That
good
was
show.
when Mike Jones
Mike
was
Jones,
fucking hot. He was doing all the fucking freestyles and shit.
Hey,
The
but that's when
freestyle,
coming up was like,
that
hey.
shit was like a bonus. I didn't look at that shit like, fuck, we gotta wait for these niggas to perform and get off stage to
Yeah.
fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that shit was a bonus shit.
So you were saying there was a lot of opening acts for that Finesse2Tymes.
That's what
right?
they said on Facebook. According to social media, they said there was a lot of opening acts.
Hey, so but like you said right now though, right? Oh, that opening act was fire as fuck, right? It was Mike Jones, right?
Yeah.
Maybe these motherfuckers need to come with some fire and out like Lil
But
Wayne
we had
fucking had
heard
to
of Mike Jones,
apologize.
and we had been jamming Mike Jones, so whenever it wasn't even promoted that Mike Jones was coming. So whenever they just announced Mike Jones was gonna,
Yeah, but there was no social media back then either, really.
there was
you know?
flyers. It was basically
Yeah.
flyer was, and it was on the radio too. You know,
Yeah,
what
it
I'm
was
saying?
just a
Basically,
surprise. It was just a surprise for
yeah,
them to
a
come through.
surprise. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And basically, fucking Mike Jones hit the stage and Magno, and we fucking loved that.
And that was
shit,
at the
you know what I'm
Rose
saying?
too, yeah?
Yellow Rose, yep, goddamn right.
Hey, Yellow Rose was dope.
Magno,
Yeah.
you heard?
Bun B was a headliner
You say
without
that.
Pimp C.
I remember hearing about the shit.
Yeah, I was like 15.
Times have changed. Times have changed. You see.
Yeah. A lot of the people that was dope back then, now like they said, they're that
Past their time.
past the time act. You know, it's like, well, I want to go see him
New
for old time's
generation.
sakes and stuff like that.
Yeah, but what are some of the best shows?
Like, man, they'd be doing Tupac at the small stage. At goddamn motherfucker got the concrete if he was alive, man.
Nah, he
Yeah.
gonna be on
Man,
whatever.
no, that's
I
what you
don't
say,
know.
freak.
No,
That's
he
what
gonna,
you
he
say.
gonna be
Bro,
on whatever
Nah,
stage
Tup-
Jay Z
hey.
would get.
Bro,
Hologram Tupac
He
could
gonna
sell
be-
out fucking ABC.
Yeah. He gonna be on whatever
100%.
stage Jay Z
Hologram
would get.
Tupac
Would Jay Z
came
get
out
a
of
Because you
stage?
Coachella.
forget the 90s is cool now. All them young kids is going to be
okay,
like,
with Snoop Dogg,
Hologram
can Snoop Dogg
Tupac.
do the big venue?
No,
Yeah, I
Snoop
think
Dogg
he
didn't
can.
even sell
I
out
thought he
concrete
did
when he
American
came.
or American
small one?
Basic.
Every time he
hey,
came.
Snoop Dogg didn't even
The big
sell
one or
out.
small
Hey,
one?
The small
he didn't even
one.
sell out Whataburger Field when he came.
Damn.
Yeah,
No shit.
he didn't sell out.
He didn't
Neither
sell out
did
Whataburger
Coolio.
Field when he came.
Coolio fucking came too. R.I.P. to him, man.
R.I.P. Coolio. Boy, in
I said the
Gangsta's
same
Paradise.
thing. I think
Hey,
You
final
know,
But
voice
we don't know
right
the
there.
music that he would have did if he would have still been like.
Yo, but I
Because-
heard, I heard Snoop Dogg be like doing some like live ass shit at his shows and shit.
He is badass.
Like playing like doing other like doing fucking NWA
Well, like,
songs
they do
and
those,
fucking.
they do
the
those-
old,
I
yeah.
love the
The
90s
honor 'em.
reunion shows
Yeah.
and all those, every single one of those acts that they have on those tours at one time probably sold out arenas, but they bring those acts to Corpus and they maybe get 1,000 people at Concrete Street.
Yeah, that's just kind of
Yeah.
whack.
Shit.
Well, hey, but
so
hey,
is that just
respectfully
Corpus?
They
though,
already
Corpus,
came
Corpus
to,
Christi is like out of the
they came
fucking
already
way.
to,
No, I don't
though.
think it's
American
just
Bank?
Corpus period because I think even with DJ Fame, and I don't know if he's tuned in or not, but look at like DJ Fame does all the R&B shows that he does. If that's the case, why isn't Ja Rule just doing the R&B show himself? If you notice, it's always like New Edition with Boys the Man or New Edition.
Because
Ja
Ja
Rule's
Rule's
stingy.
stingy.
Because that's how
It's
they
guaranteed.
got to package it like that
No, 'cause
nowadays
he's-
because those dudes ain't going to do good on their own.
no, because he's afraid that 50's gonna buy up the whole front row of all the
Yeah.
tickets and shit like that, and
True that.
leave it all blank in the front.
But
Hey.
even without like the Ja Rule, like even like most of those like the Keith Sweats on tour with Drew Hill and fucking shit like that.
So
Like
you
it's
don't
always
think they
gonna
should
a,
be packaged?
like a it's
Yeah, but nobody knows their
Like the
albums.
song
All
Back
they-
in the day, whenever
Nobody
Drew
knows
Hill
their
was at
albums.
peak, you think Drew Hill was packaged? Fuck no, Drew Hill was probably doing fucking
Yeah,
like,
you'll just hear
but-
different people were the openers that became somebody later on.
But that's what I'm saying. But they were like openers that were just up and comers. They weren't being packaged with fucking Drew Hill and Boys the Man. Like that's two
Yeah, but
fucking
even
big concerts right there.
Yeah,
Like,
But
that's two
but
big
they were still
concerts.
getting underpaid back then too,
Somebody
though.
had to get paid for that shit. Like the what was it? The Rough Riders and something.
Shit,
Tour.
they
Cash
used to do
Money
tours
Tour.
right there.
They
But,
would switch. They would switch on who the fuck, depending on the city they were in, who was the fucking headliner between fucking Rough Riders and
Oh, yeah,
Cash
you're talking
Money.
about
But,
backstage.
Yeah.
but it's like that too. It just depends on. I honestly think it just depends on the city, man.
Yeah.
Like
Nah,
for
it
real.
Depends on
Like,
that promoter.
like,
Yeah, the
the
promoter.
promoter and the, in the city. Like, say, like if Drew Hill, if they was to come down here, like those old school, like because they had that.
They
old
came
school
down.
tour.
I was at the show, and
Oh.
Nate was Nate before any artist even came out said, "Man, this show's a complete loss. Hit up all your friends on Facebook and tell them I'll just let them in for free."
Damn.
Exactly.
I'd
So,
be like, what about the ones that paid, motherfucker?
so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the sucker.
Down here,
Yeah, right.
But like if Drew Hill would have went to
To Austin
Houston
or
or
Houston,
Austin,
yeah.
Would've been
it's
a
gonna
different
be
situation.
packed.
Yeah.
Already.
Because you're gonna have them
The
now
urban
them
demographic
old
is way
girls.
more than
Yeah,
over there than it is
it's
down
a
here.
demographic.
Already.
It just depends.
Yeah.
You know.
I wouldn't
What?
even say
They
urban
don't-
demographic in
Hey,
Austin,
Hey,
man.
and like
I
I
said
said,
that's why I said Houston. He
like
said Houston.
Houston- yeah,
it just
Houston,
depends.
yeah.
It just depends on how many hip hop heads is here. Yeah, there's a lot, but it just depends on who they want to listen to.
Yeah.
Like I can bring Intocable over here.
Oh, you
Oh,
finna
you're
sell
gonna
out.
pack
I'm
that
finna sell
motherfucker.
that
Yeah.
bitch out.
That's what I was
Right.
fixing to say.
And
That's what I was
yeah,
fixing to say.
yeah.
I'm gonna be out there having a good time.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it just
That's what I was fixing to
depends.
say.
It just depends.
Can y'all make me a list of all these people you talk about? Because you know I'm on that punk rock shit. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, Snow said whoever brings 69 to Corpus is gonna hit a lick at any local venue.
And that's fact.
That's facts.
You think
That's
so?
fact. Man, hell
100%.
yeah.
He's
Yeah,
controversy.
yeah.
He's controversy,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
controversy,
People
bro.
love
That's
that shit, and
facts.
like it goes back to what I'm saying.
That
I
dude
ain't
is the
going.
new.
White
Hey,
kids
I
that
ain't
love
going
that
there.
shit don't give a fuck about that snitching shit.
like
Yeah.
6ix9ine is
The Bridge kinda has a
100%.
reputation like nigga, this some street shit. Like
Yeah.
ain't no snitches allowed. And, like,
Yo.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
those white kids. That
It's a
listen
hood
to
bar,
that,
that's
and-
why.
and not just like a bunch of these bars like have that reputation. Like we could call snitches out type shit. Like them white kids that listen to that shit don't give a fuck,
Fuck.
that
No,
dude's
hell
a
no, hell
fucking
no, hell no.
snitch or
No.
fucking not. They just want to.
Hey, because they be snitching themselves.
Yeah.
So then, what
But
venue would
his-
you choose for him?
You gotta do Concrete Street,
You
big
gotta
fucking
do-
stage.
Yeah.
That's a
shit.
concrete
Because
street.
it's
That's
gonna
a
be-
concrete
big
street.
stage.
You gotta
It's gonna
have
be a-
metal detectors and
And he's
shit
never
for that
been down here,
motherfucker.
right?
Because people just
Yeah,
gonna
you see,
want to
that-
go.
that's
just
another
to
thing. He's
see
never
him,
been down here,
period.
dog.
Just to
Yeah.
call and check in, bro.
And yeah,
Just to see the spectacle.
Right,
check
Just to call and check in the Riding High
Hey.
podcast, dude.
Oh man.
Hey.
Just to call us.
Hey, you gonna?
Hey, whoever's gonna pay for him to come down, squeeze us in that
I mean-
contract.
Hey, you're gonna have some people that's gonna be like trying to wait outside. And, you know, they're gonna try to get their stripes and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, right, 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 right.
Typical
Trey, somebody's
fucking
on some
Mexican.
clout shit.
And that's what I
God
said.
damn.
When they did that to him at the gym or whatever, I was like, somebody
Somebody
won
get
over
it,
there.
yeah.
Somebody
Yeah.
loves this. Somebody is holding that man to the highest fucking standard for
Yeah.
beating
Well,
that
the
fool's ass.
Yeah.
The shit
On
had
some
happened
street
like
shit.
2 years ago in 2 or 3 years ago in San Antonio. He's supposed to perform in San Antonio, and
Right.
the older Holmes dudes or whatever basically got on Facebook and social media, basically saying 6ix9ine, you're not welcome here. You come here, we're gonna fuck you up. And they made like a whole bunch of terroristic threats and shit. Literally a day or two later, all fucking 3-4 of them dudes ended up going to jail.
Well, fast forward to
Hey, but
whenever
didn't they
the fuck
stop
we
the
do
show
this
in
one.
Austin?
They,
Hey,
the show didn't
Jay
go
Print,
on. And that one.
Hey,
that-
bro.
yeah, hell
Hey,
yeah.
bro. Watch what you say
Well,
on
that's
fucking
what I
social
said. Somebody
media.
gonna be waiting outside
Yeah.
the bridge.
That's
Somebody
a verbal-
gonna-
that's a verbal threat.
Somebody's gonna be all excited, to see him, and then you have
But
those
Concrete
that
Street, big
gonna try to
stage,
get
the way
it
you
on.
pull in, man, them cars pull in.
Yeah.
Man, you got to pull in. When you pull in Concrete Street through the back, like through the big stage, you got to drive at least a good half a mile before you even get to the fucking stage.
Hey, but are they gonna allow neck tattoos?
Dedication.
They're gonna allow neck
Concrete Street
tattoos.
don't give a
Nah,
fuck.
nah.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No
So-
tattoos
so
allowed
do-
in the
so-
6ix9ine
so-
concert.
A 6ix9ine will sell. Do you think an NBA young boy? Where will he be at?
I think NBA YoungBoy small venue
Small
because
stage.
Corpus ain't
Small
on it like
stage.
that. Corpus ain't on him.
They
like
brought
that.
who was it that they brought already
Didn't
to the
Young
small
Boy
stage?
came?
Him. They already
didn't
brought
Young Boy
him.
came?
No,
I
but
thought it
Trippie
was
Red.
he was
Nah, I
supposed
thought
to-
it was that new chopper in there.
And you chop
No,
up.
but didn't they do Young Boy at like the Selena
he-
Auditorium or some
he
shit?
was supposed to
I don't
come,
know.
but he got arrested.
Oh yeah,
And they
you
brought-
right. You
And
right.
that's when they brought Moneybag Yo.
Oh, you
and
sure
nobody
right. You
didn't know
sure
who
right.
Moneybag Yo was.
You sure right. You sure right.
They didn't know who he was. He was just like he. I mean, he did his thing.
You went to
But-
that concert?
No, I saw videos
Already,
of that.
yeah.
So-
and then they
Hey.
had it like the Selena Auditorium,
Yeah.
like
Hey, Trippie
what?
Redd
Why?
is
You
a-
don't know that's those lowrider shows there, bro, not concerts.
When he came, he didn't set out concrete. Trippie Red, and
He did big
was a
stage or
big
small stage?
Small stage. He was a big name.
You know what
He is-
his you know
But
what his name
those
is?
Trippie Red ain't on the radio like that.
real
I think
name?
whenever you're gonna do like
Hell
concrete
no.
shit or some shit, you got to do someone
What's his real name?
that's popular on the radio or someone that's getting every.
You
fucking
gotta
video
make it
they drop is
affordable
getting
for the-
fucking 100 million views.
You got to make it
So-
affordable for the
Miguel
kids
Blanco?
18 younger
Oh,
too.
Future, that's big stage.
That's big stage.
Hell yeah, Future's big stage. Fuck
Oh,
yeah,
hell yeah.
hell yeah.
Hell
Future got
yeah.
hits like, and he's still
Hell
relevant.
yeah.
Hey, now because like check this out. On top of that though,
He's
too,
like
man,
Drake level,
you be
ain't
hearing
he?
people
Yeah,
listen to
Fuck yeah,
Future
he's
around
like
here.
top.
Yeah, okay.
He's like
Yeah,
top
yeah,
10
yeah.
You be
still.
hearing people listen to Future around here. Dog.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
different situation too, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause I
but-
don't even think 20. I think 21 Savage. I think that would be small stage.
Really?
Yeah.
21
I don't know. No, I feel like it'll be big stage.
I think small stage, bro.
Corpus
I don't know,
Bankrolls
man,
weak
because
though.
he
Corpus
did
Bankrolls
he
weak.
did that shit with Drake, man.
Snow said
Well,
when
yeah.
Snow said when I saw NLE Chopper walk through the mall, the whole mall followed him. Shit was crazy.
Sunrise.
And that concert was a good show.
Nah,
It was
and
back
some-
in with.
I'm just fucking with you.
That
But
was
the
like,
first
wait,
time
what?
that he came with 3-6 Mafia, and that was a good show.
Yeah, that was.
That was a small
but
stage.
I was kind
Yeah.
of, I was kind of disappointed in that one.
And then he came with
Because-
Gucci Man, and I thought Gucci Man was gonna do the big stage, and Gucci Man was on the motherfucking small stage.
yeah.
See, I was kind of disappointed in that. I like the 3-6 Mafia show, but like, I thought I'm a Project Pat fan. I
Yeah.
love 3-6
Yeah.
Mafia, but come on, Mister Don't Play. I mean,
And see, I'm a Country Black fan. Like I want to
Oh,
see
yeah.
Country
I
Black.
wanna see him too.
Right.
I could give a fuck. Like I love Juicy J and DJ Paul, but when I go to 3-6 Mafia, like I want to see fucking Country Black.
yeah,
Yeah.
And
Like, straight up.
And when they didn't show up, I was like, well,
Like I like the dancing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Country Black, like that was my shit. Like
Yeah.
the Ron Spinners verse and all that shit. Like shit, that's all my shit right there.
Don't
Shit.
stop.
Shit, hell yeah.
For real.
Man, let me see what else I got on
So what
here.
else rap?
They had
has
motherfuckers
sold
making
out
hubcaps off
concrete
that song.
besides
You know what I'm
The
saying?
Baby. Did The
They
Baby-
had a whole
Spinner
line
Tap.
off
The
that.
Baby
Hey,
didn't-
Y'all
off
remember
that
that?
song,
Hold up,
off
let's
that
pause with
fucking
that one.
song.
Okay.
They made it affordable for everybody to ride.
They had them
Spinner.
hoes at AutoZone.
You can slay. You can buy it at Walmart. You can buy slap-on spinners at Walmart.
Oh, they got them hubcaps, right?
That's how hard that song
Everybody
went.
was fucking
I was
riding
like,
him up.
Hey,
Walmart
hey,
fucking
bro.
as seen
I
on
saw
TV
you.
product
And then- do you
bullshit.
remember
I saw a car with the motherfuckers on the other day, bro, over
Oh,
there in
man.
fucking San Antonio,
Nasty,
bro.
Yeah.
Do y'all
Fucking had the
remember?
spinner
You should have
hubcaps.
robbed them. They probably worth some money.
They had the Dada shoes that had the spinners on them.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that shit. Yeah.
Spree wheels? I
Yeah,
think
that's
that
a-
was Spree wheels.
Yeah, the trail spree
They're
wheels.
taking advantage of that
He
situation.
said
Ah, damn.
they had spinning fucking necklaces and
He
chains.
said they had the
Hey,
Did y'all really
Dada.
want to rock them
The
The
shoes?
Dadas.
Did y'all really want to rock them shoes?
I
did it.
I
I never
rocked
did
Dadas,
it.
but not the fucking
No, it
goddamn
was the
Spree
Spirit.
wheels.
Yeah. Hell
He
no.
said that's when I sold my spinners. Knew it was going south right there.
Yeah, when you saw them motherfuckers on the AutoZone ad and shit.
$14.99 right here. Get you
Yeah.
a set. though.
20
They
years.
snap
It was
on.
crazy.
They snap
It was
on.
crazy. People
20
actually
years
go
later.
get the motherfuckers
Hell yeah.
and shine the motherfuckers up too.
Hey,
Yeah, it's
somebody's
called
rich
ball.
as
Hey,
fuck
balling
off
on
of
a
that
budget,
right now.
bro.
Yeah.
Flat broke hustlers,
Somebody's on the
bro.
island right now with that
Shit.
money from them
Easily.
fucking
Yeah,
stupid ass.
chilling.
things.
You can look real nice for 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, yeah. Man,
You know what
speaking,
I'm
we're
saying?
talking about like get back up. Me and Alex were talking about this a little bit earlier, basically like, man, we kind of feel like the city of Corpus Christi and the fucking downtown management district and all that shit. Just when it comes down to it, they just don't fuck with rap. What do you feel, Freak? Like when we were basically saying the only time some rap shit goes on in this city, like on that type of fucking scale, is if Dusty has an event and he basically invites rappers out. But downtown management district, they just unveiled. Let me see. I just have the flyer up here. They just unveiled that new. What was it called, Alex?
4 murals. Mural Fest.
Yeah, okay.
Let me see.
Past weekend.
Yeah,
weekend.
and basically, here's the flyer. It's called Summer Kickoff Party. And the acts were El Dusty, 18 Hours, Jello Shot, and the Chicas Rock. And this is no disrespect or nothing against them because I fuck with all of them. I don't know who 18 Hours is, but I fuck with Jello Shot, Dusty, and the Chicas Rock little girls.
Well, that's what I was going to say. So,
It's
shout to Dusty for being that man, period.
But
Downtown.
Dusty
That
isn't-
shows you how far we're in if Dusty's the
But
only one
Dusty's
there.
not hip hop.
I mean, Dusty fucks with hip hop.
He fucks
he-
with it, but
He is hip hop, but
We're
saying
does he not have shows with So Gone
yeah,
So
yes,
Flexy down there?
he is
Does he
hip hop.
not have shows with the
We're not saying that he's not hip hop. We're saying that other fucking artists should be on there.
and we feel like that's as close as we're gonna get to hip hop is someone like Dusty on there.
I'm feeling like maybe nobody's asking.
I'm thinking that
Because
Why,
people are
though?
like
Why?
amazed that he has a fucking record label and he been had that for years. He
They
just
shouldn't have to ask. They should reach out.
Yeah, the downtown
they're already-
manager, they reaching. I'm pretty sure they're
Yes.
reaching out to all these other people.
I'm
because
talking
if
about
I
artists
ask,
reaching out to Dusty to get into that. If he has the only way in,
but I don't think
to this
Dusty's
fucking
not
wall.
Dusty's not the fucking the manager of the downtown management district. Like he's not the
No, but they listen to him is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? They
So
take
he-
his
so
word.
he has an influence.
He's got influence in that wall that you're talking about that we can't get past. That's our closest influencer right there. So that's the path to get to wherever
Right,
you're trying to get.
you
bro.
want things to change.
He's put a lot of work in to become part of that fucking
There's-
wall
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Well,
There's
so
a lot of
I'm
city council
surprised-
meetings you got to go
We
to
just
though
feel
too.
like
Yeah,
there's,
it's
there
a
If you
lot
want
needs
your
to
voice
be
heard,
some
you got
fucking
to go
local
to those meetings.
people that are kind of hot. You know what I mean? Put them on that fucking thing.
You got to have somebody who's an
Bring
advocate.
a different crowd.
No, I'm not arguing with that. I'm saying that to go and do that, that's the closest we got
Yeah.
right now.
Well, I'm surprised that they're even doing that
Yeah.
because you remember, like for example, you remember when they were trying to propose to bring in like a miniature Coney Island
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there in that gap,
Yeah.
right?
Bronx,
With the
they wanted to
with like
bring in
a big
Slurp
Like Galveston.
They had and all that stuff, but like but it where
A boardwalk
Memorial
type shit.
Coliseum was,
Yeah.
in that middle part. They wanted to bring like
It was
Coney
Schlitterbahn.
Island with no, that was on the island that failed.
No.
He's talking about
No,
downtown.
because like I was part of like I know a lot about that Schlitterbahn shit. It originally was trying to be where that Coliseum was,
Oh, okay.
and they negated it, right? And that was when Joe Adame was in office, right? All
That's
right.
not how
he-
you represent the
So you ready
361.
for the nitty gritty on it, right?
let's go.
So Adame had a bunch of people vote no.
And Adami because Adami
And
owns
then-
a bunch of real estate
and then
around
he
this motherfucker.
opened up Hurricane Alley
Oh.
downtown, and then the island
As like
got
a here,
accepted
settle for
for
this.
Schlitterbahn.
yeah.
And during the construction of Schlitterbahn, all of a sudden Joe Adame's joint Hurricane Alley popped up.
But you see, they were trying to make Corpus a retirement community.
Destination,
Yeah,
because
there you go.
we're already
A
retired.
retirement community.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
so they wanted to
Right.
make it a retirement destination. That's where they messed up at. Corpus has so much potential. You know, you buy the water.
But we
But
always
you
say it's the old people that don't want to let
The-
go. That's
Yep.
why we're still stuck
Yeah.
in this shit.
And-
that we
and-
Sorry, we're so far behind, dog.
Because of them old retirement
Almost
folks.
5 fucking
and
years.
then they have the old mentality like, oh, that darn hip hop's gonna bring a lot of violence and get
Exactly.
somebody hurt.
Stereotype.
Exactly.
There you go. Yeah.
And that's what I was gonna say. It's like that's the reason why punk rock, hip hop doesn't get to showcase these big shows. It's a stereotype.
Yeah.
There's still gonna be a stereotype with it, regardless.
Yeah.
You know?
But you have to be like, what did Thanos say? Sometimes you just gotta do it yourself.
Maybe we just gotta go tell them.
And that's why,
Put
and
these
that's
motherfuckers
why,
in this
that's
show.
why hip hop and punk rock will always be underground
like on-
music.
Dude, honestly, I drove by over there and I kind of was disappointed. You know what I mean? When I drove by there and I was like, man, if it just had a little twist to it. You know, something might have been different.
As far as what?
That festival thing that they did this weekend. The
The downtown little
Yeah.
block party skate fest thing.
but anyways, I just feel like they need to include it more, dog, and don't I mean, they don't realize how much it's popping right now. Like all the fucking talent we have in the world.
Well, they don't
Y'all
even
can't even put not
Well, I
one
mean, the
motherfucker
thing
on
is-
there, dog.
Yeah,
Not one.
They don't understand the history of the circle
It's
either.
kind of
though.
opening up though too, because look at what's going on with the Waterburger Field on Wednesday, dog. They're having that local artist rappers night, dog.
Somebody
yeah,
taking
hell
a
yeah.
chance.
You know,
Yeah.
what
Right,
I'm
right.
saying?
But you know
Yeah,
what
I
that
think
is?
that-
You know what that
And
is
so
though?
It's kind of
That's
opening,
young
it's kinda
interns.
opening
Yep,
up.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's young
Because if that was some
interns.
65-year-old well, man or
Bro.
woman in there,
Nah,
this
they
shit
ain't
would
gonna
Bro,
Not
bro,
even
because
gonna
I'll tell you, I'm a fan of baseball. Y'all know this, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, so I know what's going on in the Hooks organization. Hey, one day I want to announce at the Hooks Stadium. You know, that'd be like, you know, hey, like kind of my like, you know, little goal, whatever.
Show up Wednesday. I'll try
But
for you.
I've known hella people
God.
who work in that industry, like who are just interns from college, right?
We're gonna
And
skip past all that.
they're the ones who are trying to bring in
who are trying to change this.
change things,
Yeah.
you know.
Change the
And it's
narrative
just
of
Culture,
Yeah.
bring the culture in that shit.
and I mean that's gonna be always, you know, out with the old and with the new, right?
Yeah.
But what needs to happen though is that the old needs to get with the new.
Yep. That's
know
the
what I'm
hard
saying?
part.
Yep.
If they look at
'Cause
them
they're stuck in their
if
fucking
they look
ways,
at them
bro.
damn dollar signs, man, and just think about it, like, man, we can make a lot of money off of this.
It reminds me of that. Y'all seen that KRS-One video? It's like going around where little girls interviewing them, and
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
talking about what you can learn from the younger generation.
Younger generation
and the older
already.
Generation. If the older generation learns what the younger generation knows, that older generation is just gonna go far.
Oh, dude, the social
if the older
experiments.
generation never learns with the younger generation, they're gonna end up getting left behind.
Oh,
100%.
Because
But, hey.
if they learn what the younger generation's doing, and they'll be like, damn, how much money I can put in this,
Yep.
you know, and I can,
Let me invest.
yeah.
Yeah.
And just.
But
you
we
know,
also
eat
got to
it up.
pass the ways down too. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got to pass knowledge down, but in passing, you still got to learn. You
Oh,
know,
Hell yeah.
some proverbs. I don't know. Like,
Just the only
Hare
thing.
Krishna.
Just the only thing,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna say like this. Just the only thing about the younger generation, what's different about the older generation. The older generation, they know how to lose and then come back up. The younger generation think they supposed to just win automatically, and they have to like really get hit, and they be like, they go into depression or whatever. Now, some of them be like, okay, what do I do now? And that's where they can get their advice from the older generation. You get knocked down, you lose, keep on going. You know, you
on
learn
that
something.
note, fuck T-Pain. Not all we do is win, win, win. No matter what. Sometimes you gotta lose.
And
Hey,
sometimes you gotta lose to win.
best shit I've ever learned though is, a man
How to
is
lose,
not
man.
judged by his accomplishments, but how he handles his failures.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the strongest men aren't the most successful men. The strongest men are the ones who have to fucking work day in and day out and get shit on. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And you take that shower,
Facts.
you wipe that poo-poo off, whatever zest, Irish Springs, whatever you use.
Ooh, that shit too dry.
You know what I'm saying? hey, learn how to lotion. Learn how to lotion,
That
motherfucker.
fucking zest is too
Hey,
goddamn
hey,
dry.
it's not the soap that's dry. It's the chemicals in the water, my dude. You know what I'm saying?
too much fucking
You need to
bleach,
get that
something.
fucking water softener, get that
Gotta
ionizer.
get that filter
You
in
know
the
what I'm
house
saying?
going, right?
Yeah, you better shower some Brita, motherfucker. I took a shower in the rain today. You know what I'm saying? No joke.
Fuck,
No
me too,
cap.
dog.
Took a shower in the rain with underwear on. You know what I'm saying?
I got this
Front
right
yard,
here,
backyard.
man.
Backyard all day.
Okay.
Hold up. It says guilt drives man to confess to murder 15 years after killing, police say. Tom Peralta told authorities his secret had been eating at him for more than a decade. He had been considered a suspect in what was believed to be the murder of his landlord, William Blodgett, after his sudden disappearance in December 2008, authorities in Roswell, New Mexico said. But Blodgett was never found. No one was ever arrested. The case had seemingly gone cold. That all changed last month when 37-year-old Peralta borrowed a phone, called police, and made a blunt confession to a crime that he says he committed nearly 15 years ago. A lot of people have an excuse. I don't have one, he told a detective, according to the affidavit. Peralta called the police on May 1st. In an emotional scene captured on police body cam, he reportedly confessed to Blodgett's killing, even telling authorities the weapon he used and where he buried the victim's body. The arrest affidavit states he faces first-degree murder charges.
He had
Good
no
for
friends.
him. Good for him, but fuck
hey.
all that.
Have you heard of a similar story to that?
Don't give him no praise.
Have you heard of this story? G-Dep.
Good for him for turning
That's G-Dep.
himself in.
You don't remember G-Dep? From Bad Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rapper G-Dep?
What about?
He confessed to a murder
Oh shit.
that he caused when he was 18 years old. And the guilt was
Eating him up,
and he confessed to it.
Damn.
Yeah. Look that up,
Take
G-Dep.
money with it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just say this real quick. I'm glad I didn't do a crime with either of them because they fucking snitches.
Yeah, imagine that, right? Imagine an old
They
dude
say,
fucking
hey.
confessed himself, and then he's like, "Yeah, my homie was there too."
And on
Oh.
top of it, yeah.
Hey, homies all raised.
And that motherfucker made the ribs.
Yeah. He's all the preacher at the church
no
and everything.
shit, changed his life for the better. And
You're like, I know he didn't.
Go get his ass.
He's
real
done.
quick.
He's done.
He's over there preaching.
I
Man.
made
They go, hey, come on.
He
I
said,
made a
off that altar
multi-million-dollar
creed.
company off that meat.
"Dang."
Damn, so you saying, what was it, 15 years?
Yeah, it was in 2008, so 15 years later.
I mean, what do you think he had to have come across in his life to
So
make
he was
himself-
what?
He
like
got fired
20,
from
Every
KFC.
night, he probably
21,
maybe
22.
brutally fucked him up so much
Nah,
that
you know,
every
hey.
night that he was just eating him away. Every
Nah, I mean,
night.
like on
Nah,
the religious
hey.
tip. Like he became religious somewhere
Fuck the
throughout that
religious
time.
tip bullshit.
And
Nah.
no? So what would
I'ma
make you
say it like
confess
this.
That much longer?
That motherfucker's life got so shitty because Karma's a motherfucker. Now he's homeless. Might as well fucking just, hey, I did this. Hey, I got free room and board
Free
up in this
rent.
bitch. He
Yeah,
sound
what
like a
was-
hoe.
What was his
He sound like a
financial
hoe.
state
What
when
did
he
it
did
say?
that
What
shit?
Ice Cube
You
say?
said what?
Three
New
months
Mexico.
in the cut.
What was his financial
Yeah.
state whenever he did this
That
shit?
motherfucker got, hey, he got down to his last dime and turned himself in. That's what
Yeah, the
happened.
aliens got his ass.
15 years, lying ass.
Roswell.
Pull up his job
That's
report.
all right.
Let's see where this
Yeah, Roswell,
motherfucker
New
worked.
Mexico.
Nah, he found Jesus, bro.
He didn't find no Jesus.
Yeah, he found somebody.
Unemployment ran out. That was it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Either that or him and his chick broke up.
Mama
and he
kicked his
fucked
ass
with this
out.
Nah, fool, hey.
Mama kicked him out.
Smoke some of that weed.
COVID happened. COVID happened.
Fucking
He was smoking that
confess.
wet.
I don't know. I think after that time, you kind of just keep holding that shit.
'Cause, I mean, in all reality, like, hey, the only
After
motherfucker who's gonna
15
get you in
years,
trouble is
that's
you.
what-
Bro.
I mean,
Once you did the first year,
Five.
looked over your shoulder,
After 5,
nothing.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Second year, 5 years, still nothing. Oh, live out the rest of your life.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
it's just over with,
mean,
man. You tripped
yeah.
out.
Easier said than done.
I mean,
Yo, you
shit,
went a
15
century
years
and a
seems
half.
Like you already got it in you, so
Yeah, but it could have been killing him every fucking day for those 15
I mean,
years.
in
But
all
that- for that
reality,
long,
hey,
for
in all
15
You
reality,
don't know. I mean, you're not
Bro.
the guy.
that
I
dude,
don't know,
that
man.
dude could have wrote a sitcom and held a secret for 15 years and had 15 seasons of fucking some shit, some good ass shit. He could have turned his inner demons into a
show,
Fox
a show.
fucking goddamn primetime TV show,
Yeah.
and he had to fuck it up because of guilt. Hey, karma's real, motherfuckers. Realize that shit.
Hell yeah.
what if it was the opposite end? Like he wasn't poor, he was fucking rich as fuck.
Hell nah. If he's rich as fuck, hey, he go do more bad shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And keep
Yeah,
on
the
going.
Bahamas.
Like
the
a
confessions
motherfucker.
keep on coming.
Money is power to motherfuckers like that, dude. He didn't
Yeah.
have no more money, bro. He's
Speaking of the money, the powers, we're gonna move on to the next one. It's probably be the last one unless we got something else. Fucking the Danny Masterson dude from what, that 70s show was found
Yeah.
guilty of 2 counts of fucking rape. And I'm thinking like, y'all think this like Hollywood, that Hollywood culture, like we've been seeing like all the fucking big executives and shit get fucked off in like the
they've
situation.
been doing that shit for years,
It's
man.
been happening, dog.
yo.
They, look at all them Disney. Why do all them Disney,
Disney
kids
stars,
fucked up
yeah.
right now?
Yep.
Nah, bro.
Hey, look at it this
Britney
way,
Spears,
100%, 100%.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah, Orlando Brown, that nigga for
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that.
Orlando
Oh,
Brown
man,
is
that motherfucker
fucked
throwed
up.
up.
hey, that's that industry. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. There's a lot of crazy shit going on, conspiracy shit, like the rich people sacrifice children for their own good.
Yeah.
Yo, the Mayans and the fucking dude, people have been doing that for years.
Man, Corey Feldman had told everybody about that shit.
Yo, and he's still on the run with it real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got hella security on it.
With that Corey Feldman dude.
like,
Corey Feldman don't. Hey, he
them
stays
kids
fucking.
they got raped as kids and everything, man.
Yeah,
Bro,
they got fucked
there's
over,
so
yeah.
many documentaries that were about to. Hey, look at Anthony Bourdain. He was about to whistleblow on all the fucking rich people sex trafficking. He was doing a sex trafficking
R.I.P.
documentary
Anthony Bourdain.
that food?
when he was found
The
hung
cook,
in
the
his
chef.
room.
Okay. And that
said it was
that would go
suicide.
around to all the different places and
Yes.
shit.
Yeah, trying all
Hey.
those
And he
different
was,
Yeah, yeah,
hey,
yeah, yeah.
He was
and
a
he
bad
was
motherfucker.
specifically talking on the Clintons.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
Yeah, I heard
They said it was
that.
suicide, right, or something like that. But
yeah.
Fuck
But I
no,
mean,
dog.
you
Hell
got to
no.
look at it this way, though, dude.
You talking
Like,
about that cook guy?
Yeah, it's a chef. He's
bro,
a chef.
No shit.
the
Yes.
the
Found him dead.
the rich and the famous, bro, is a very scary industry, man.
That's what I feel like too,
Yeah.
bro. That shit's kind of fucked
I mean,
up.
Jim Carrey, fucking,
I mean, you had the
he
funny-
said some shit that make people go,
Yeah,
what
like
the fuck?
You had the funniest man. You thinking that he was on the top of the world.
Robin Williams.
He gave
Yep.
he gave his like what he say about Kenan Ivory. He said that that's the first person that gave me an opportunity that never gave up on me was a black man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Living
Right.
Color, right.
Yeah.
But then when he started talking about Hollywood, like that man, like he's used to making people laugh.
He
And
shits on it.
He just comes up on a talk show and tells everybody what's really going on.
But they think he's in character,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, they think
Because
that
he
he's
did
good.
some Andy Kaufman shit,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, okay.
Look at what they try to do to Dave Chappelle, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what about the Jamie Foxx shit going on right now?
Yeah, that shit's
Yeah,
all
that shit's
confusing.
crazy.
Yeah.
That shit's all confusing. Like,
Because Jamie
Yeah.
Foxx been
but
saying
his daughter
it.
came out and basically said that he was recovering well and all that shit, and the media was still trying to make it seem like he about to die and all that
Yeah,
shit. But the
for
daughter
real.
came out saying that he was
Bro, you in the
recovering.
hospital for over 3 weeks. Some shit went down.
God
Recovery.
Yeah, recovery does
Recovery and
take
bro,
privacy.
Hollywood, man, it's Hollywood, even in the music industry,
Yeah.
it's dark, man.
Just a whole bunch of
Like
yeah.
they talking about Diddy. Talking about
Yeah,
Diddy,
yeah,
them,
yeah.
them gay parties.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey,
what?
that's his slew of that shit. That's his slew of that shit
Yeah.
too.
But
you
I
know?
mean, even if he did, what you doing there if you know they gay?
Yeah.
Did you keep going to stay cool with Diddy and give up your whatever?
Even,
hey, but hey,
I
real
know
talk
if I
though.
know if a grown man invites you to go shopping and you rich too, I don't think you want to go shopping.
Hey, real
Even the
talk.
cat-
hey, it's like
I'm out there.
you the youngin hanging out with some old hood, motherfuckers, and they're like, hey, don't be talking about the shit we do. Yeah, we ain't fucking dudes, but we doing some fucking bad shit, you know.
Well, nah, that's different because they fucking dudes.
But
so-
it's the same mentality, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like
mean, I
if you
guess.
want it that bad to be part of a fucking circle,
You become the no snitching of
But-
the gay parties.
But all darkness comes to light, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
look
Try
at
to
the
put you a
Weinstein.
jacket on that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And he was in control of everything.
Hell yeah.
Him and his brother.
Man, I got what, Bo?
So,
before we
but
get-
so what, if that dude dies, what's his name? Danny Masterson.
yeah.
So if that dude dies in fucking prison, is that like we seen this coming? You know
Well,
what I
that
mean?
could
Like
either
he
go-
doesn't get a chance to throw. I mean, he's
nah,
in
because
jail.
he ain't whistleblowing like everybody else did. This
Not
dude gonna
yet,
this
but
dude gonna sit
30
up in a
years
cot.
is-
No, but
Nah,
no.
he ain't got
No.
sentenced yet. So
Hey.
he could get a life sentence. So
That
who knows?
dude,
He-
hey,
you know what I'm saying?
that dude didn't
coming.
fuck young
It's
ass
coming.
kids
Yeah.
and do all that sex trafficking
coming.
shit. What he did was just like, yo, I'm from that '70s show. Let's
Yeah, that's
fuck.
what I'm. Yeah.
And they're like,
yeah.
no, let's not fuck. And he was like, all right, do these drugs, then we'll fuck. And they were like, no. And then they're fucked up, and he's like, all right, cool, we're fucking.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know?
I think a can is gonna open up. He's
Just
not
not to that grand fucking.
Yeah.
Well, here,
Jeffrey
this is the
Epstein
retrial.
scale.
Look,
Yeah.
This was the retrial, so
you're gonna see more of this coming out. More.
He could
What was
start
that whole
to talk,
Me Too
trying to
movement?
save his
Yeah.
ass.
More
It's-
Me Too?
Yeah, it's just like that R. Kelly shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be the
So
same
okay,
thing.
I was gonna.
Hey, yo,
angle that
but he
way
been
too.
sus
for a
long
so
time
does
now.
that? Will
I'm
that
still jamming
stop
R.
you-
Kelly. Fuck that shit.
Knowing that shit about him, will that stop you from watching that '70s show? If
Will
you
you
ever
still
did.
listen to Gunna?
If you ever did.
I haven't since I found out.
Okay,
but
well, I just saw a post about this earlier today. How can you separate the music with R. Kelly but not with Gunna?
But
I
are
don't-
you gonna
I don't
listen to
know,
his
though,
new? Are you
because-
gonna support his new music, or are you just gonna like, all right, cool?
I mean,
No, it's old.
look.
I don't know, though.
Because
Well,
I still
honestly-
fuck with SPM. I know Freak hates
There we
SPM,
go.
but I still
Yeah.
fuck with SPM. Like, so I guess I separate the music from.
yeah, but he
you know
was
what I'm
caught.
I
Hey,
mean,
that
I
that,
still
that was
fuck
a
with R.
trap
Kelly,
though.
you
That was
know
a
what I'm
trap
you
though.
somewhat can't knock them for their genius, because like R. Kelly was like,
A
yeah,
musical
but
genius.
he's-
he's
but
the
he's
king
tough.
of R&B. It
Yeah.
sucks what he was doing to those girls. You
Yes,
know,
yes.
But them
He's the
songs
king.
was live.
But them songs,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, it's like
That's what I'm saying. The music was
it's
about
like-
the
it's-
shit he was
it's
doing.
like-
It's weird.
It's like, damn, his songs gave some good motivation.
Like you say, here's a catch-22. Like,
It's like,
Yeah, but,
But-
what was his
Dog,
motivation?
hey.
But if you look at it,
I really thought I could fly, dog. After I heard that shit.
Nah, that song's clean and everything. That's a
no,
good song.
but
You can,
but did you know?
you can play that one.
Did you know that I Believe I Can Fly?
Now here we go.
If you look at the smoke screen behind it, it was basically him singing that he wanted to get away from all this whole situations that's going on. He was going through a trial with that. Like if you, it was talking about
Man, that's
that
Space
song
Jam
that he
music,
wrote for
bro.
Michael Jackson, "You Were Not Alone."
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
talking about this girl that he was raping.
Or he
You
was
just-
Y'all didn't hear about
or he
that?
was talking about Michael, and they both having their allegations.
That's maybe
He's
yeah.
telling him, "You are not alone. I got to go through this trial
Yeah.
too."
You know, it's just like, hey,
I mean,
Hey,
if we going there, we
if
might
you're gonna
as well.
go there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if you think about it, that's how like when rappers come with punchlines and they rap about something, and
Yeah,
you're
it's a
like,
double entendre.
you're like, damn. I wonder, like, he's just rapping, but you didn't know, like, if you like break
he
it
really
down,
killed that nigga?
he talking about somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, R. Kelly, like, all his songs, like, Trapped in the Closet, that was talking about a situation that he's going through. You know, trapped in the closet with all these girls doing all these things
How
and
fucking
stuff like
far
that.
did that shit even
A
go?
man,
Like to 18 or some shit like that?
I thought it was more than that. To
I
be
think it went to
honest.
like 20.
Bro,
It was a
all,
whole
I
bunch
know,
of-
all I know, there was a midget
I
involved
probably
in that
stopped
shit.
at 3. I'm not even lying.
Yeah, I was like,
Man,
okay.
one day I was high as fuck. This is probably like
Nah.
in 2010. I probably watched about 15 of them. I ain't
You
gonna
went
lie.
through it.
Yeah, and that bitch was out. I caught myself like, fuck, nigga. I've been sitting there
I'm
like an hour and a half
dude,
watching this shit.
I'm like,
like,
God damn, how many
fuck.
people did he know up in this shit?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
He letting everybody hit.
Boy,
Man, we're gonna
turned
get
it
on.
into-
I got this last one, man. It's a team
Y'all
going.
fucked up fourth grade for me. Y'all fucked up fourth grade for
And
me.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm
so
still-
these songs are attached with your memory. I brought up Space Jam.
Yeah.
I had that shit on fucking
Space
on
Jam
a
is
single,
like one of my
motherfucker.
favorite
Hell
movies.
yeah,
Yeah.
that motherfucker too. Shit.
With the instrumental, bitch.
Yeah,
Acting
yeah.
like I could karaoke back
I'll
then.
tell you.
I believe I can fly.
damage.
Straight up. And now you're like, I can't even like hear this.
Man, I want to
no
get
more.
paid for that shit.
Okay. It's a teen going viral for his graduation pic. He's posted pictures with one pistol and another looked like a soon-to-be fucking Tech 9 or something. I'm going to pass this around.
A
Y'all
soon to be Tech
So
9.
I don't know, something, but
Can you
can
buy
pass
that
it.
at 18?
So is that
Girl?
Can you buy that at 18?
So-
you can pass it around. And
I
just
think
pass
you
it back.
could.
So
Nah,
that's
hey.
that's the
Can you
trend
buy
now?
that at 18?
But your
though?
parents can allow you to shoot it.
But
No,
I'm
no.
like, what is that? What is that promoting?
That's promoting gun
that's
violence and live by the gun, die by the gun.
I
That's
mean,
what
that could also, that's why I
Stupidity.
said, is he 18 and can you buy that gun at
he's probably
18?
18, but I don't think you can buy a pistol at 18.
No.
Dog.
No, right?
Nah, you can go buy a shotgun at 18.
You can buy a
though.
shotgun, but not a
Yeah,
pistol.
rifles, right?
First of all, why are his
All right,
parents
so hey,
letting
hey,
him
so real talk, real quick,
picture
real
like that.
real quick.
Fuck that.
Y'all seen that black gentleman on TikTok and shit like that who teaches his young kids gun safety?
Oh, yeah.
And as he's teaching them gun safety,
They're
he's
little, right?
quizzing them on Black history and shit like that, right?
The one with the light bulb on his face?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And you seen him like educating this kid, right?
Yeah.
That's a picture. You don't know his gun safety,
Yeah.
right? A
Exactly.
picture's
Yeah.
worth 1,000 words, right? But all we do is we push
But you're gonna be
negativity.
holding it fucking
Right.
That's
Now-
where I was
now-
going to go
now,
to
hold
the
on, hold on, hold on.
18 being old enough to get the gun. Then
But for
that
your
could be
hold on.
graduation,
responsible.
for your
How
like,
many of y'all motherfuckers oppose
Hey, but how-
acting real hard,
Nah.
but you ain't that
Hold
hard?
up.
You know
So
what
for
I'm saying?
as a graduation
Nah.
present,
As a kid.
as what we were talking about before the show started, and what the graduation gift would have been for him,
Yeah.
it's just different gifts for different people. Like,
but I
Yeah.
feel like if he would have got a zip for his graduation, take the gown and all that shit off, then take the picture.
I
You
mean,
taking
why-
a
you all-
picture with your graduation gown on and a fucking
I didn't
zip
see a
in
gown.
your
I just-
fucking hand is screaming like to me, I'm headed down on a fucked up road.
Or I'm
So-
old
so
enough to
basically
smoke.
saying I'm a shooter and I can graduate.
Man, old enough to weed is illegal, so you.
But I mean, hey, but
Yeah,
what's
it's
the
not
difference
legal for
between- what's
people
the
who are
difference
under
between that
21, though.
And a
Yeah.
white boy over
21.
there.
You still
the
gotta
white
be
boy- the
21
white boy
and
hunters,
up.
man.
Yeah.
For Cal Allen, they be taking pictures with their shit all the fucking time.
Shotguns,
hunting.
You know what I'm
shotguns,
saying?
rifles,
It's the same shit.
It's
pistols.
the same shit.
It's the same
It's just a
shit.
different kind of country, right?
Yeah, it's the same shit.
Hey,
But I know-
that's the way I
know
see
if
it.
You know,
But are they actually like in the field hunting, or they're in the fucking where are
You
they?
see
Who
them, they
knows?
be
The
in the
picture
house
just
and be like,
shows you
man,
what
this is
it
my rifle right
shows.
here.
You
Let me
ain't-
fucking take
you
it out of
ain't-
this
Me
book right
personally,
here.
You ain't
I
hunting
wouldn't want
with an
my kid
automatic 9.
posting no shit like that.
Nah,
Nah.
hell
Now, me
nah.
personally, no.
Fuck.
Right. But maybe 10 years ago, before you knew better, maybe you might have.
He in the picture with him.
You know what I'm saying?
With his own.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
10 years ago, who
So,
knows?
you
We're,
know.
we're educated now.
Yeah, but there's some shit I'm not a fan of now that I wasn't a fan of 10 years ago. Like people getting their babies and putting money all on their kid. It, like I'm not a fan of that now, and I wasn't a fan of that then. Like
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's dirty, bro.
I get
Like,
what you're saying.
I got people that think it's a fucking
I'm
flex. You got your baby and you just
Hey.
put a whole bunch of 20s around your fucking 7-month-old. Like that's not a flex.
Richard
That's
Pryor
fucking-
once said, "Pick your spots, baby."
See, I
know
got
what
an
I'm saying?
actual picture of my daughter who's 17 now that I did that exact thing with. It wasn't even hundreds, it was just 20s. And I think about it now because I'm older and I think, and I'm like, man, that could have been a stripper's ass and all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? Like real shit. Like now I think of that, but when I was taking a picture, oh, look badass, hold that 20.
Hey, no, 100% what's happening
Straight
right
up.
here, and I'm gonna slew into this.
Go ahead.
It's like the internet's gonna fucking harp on it all day long. You saw that young, beautiful black girl who was dressed like Little Mermaid, right?
Yeah.
And somebody made a meme that said Little Mermaid ... and it's a young ass girl. You know what I'm saying? She's a young ass 12, 13-year-old girl. Maybe she's a little big, but the internet fucking was dogging on
I
her.
got
You know
you.
what I'm saying? But that's that shit, you know? Like people always gonna hate on a picture and have negative
They
connotation.
said the internet's undefeated, dog.
Yeah.
Nah, it is.
And
Forever.
the internet
Yeah.
is the apocalypse.
Forever.
I'm like, shit. Somebody gonna have something horrible to say.
Always.
Yeah, it don't matter like how wholesome.
Especially
No,
Instagram.
no,
boy.
but
You better
I
not
get
on
what
Instagram.
y'all.
No, don't get
I
it.
get what
Niggas
y'all.
on Facebook will try to be like cordial a little bit. Boy, you get on
Yeah.
Instagram, nigga,
No,
that
they
you
fire
don't
ass
even know
up.
niggas gonna fire your ass up.
Hey, same thing on YouTube, man.
But
They fire
yeah,
ass up on
yeah,
YouTube,
yeah.
man.
So I get what y'all are saying about the as far as you know, your son posting that picture, you know, like it does look bad, but you got people like what's his name, the basketball player? You
Morant.
got yeah. So,
Ja Morant.
so these kids that look up to
God.
him are seeing that, and then I don't know if he's getting away with it again or whatever. The
Nah,
fuck.
They about to announce the suspension
Yeah.
after the finals.
But he's
Oh,
supposed to be a
shit,
role
yeah.
model. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
That's that shit. Like I mean, everybody's heard the conspiracy theories about fucking.
I think
Shit,
push
a
it.
black kid graduating from high school,
Hey.
shit, that's a role model
But I
shit because
think-
being black shit
I
is
think
big
in that
shit.
situation,
Graduating, period.
It's the way that he's presenting the gun, though.
Yeah.
Now, if he was with some camouflage on, he had 100 rifle
Yeah.
or something like that, then maybe you
Yeah.
know he's a
Yeah.
gun enthusiast.
Is he rocking this
That's what
shit
I'm
right
saying.
here?
See, that's what I
He
mean.
got,
Yeah.
yeah, but he got NBA YoungBoy on, and he
Yeah.
just
And he over there with the shit right here.
Yeah.
So-
He's portraying a bad image.
Let's
Yeah,
say let's
yeah.
say he had country music playing while he was doing that. How would
But
that
it's a
change?
picture. A
Come on,
picture's
How would that change? No, the video
Yeah.
where
Oh, it's a
John
video?
Morant,
Oh.
John Morant was doing
If
it.
he had country music,
If he
playing.
had country music and he had on some camo clothes and he
It'd
had
be a
maybe
whole
some
different-
hunting
No,
looking
he
rifles,
had to change the attire.
And he was in the
everything.
backwoods,
Yeah.
not driving on the
Be all right, 'cause
highway.
He got a
it's going
gun.
hunting.
I'm just
And-
trying to change the music.
Hey,
and the gun is one of them. Like if he dressed like
I-
Joe
I
Brock,
think-
and then he got a little gun that got some camo.
He going viral
he
for
might
all the
might
right
get away.
reasons.
He might get
Yeah,
away.
he can get away
Yep.
with it.
He might
Facts.
get
If
away
you're
with
gonna
Goddamn right.
if you're gonna flash a piece,
Yep.
make sure you're wearing at
It's
least
all
two
about
different
how
colors
you're
of
portraying
camo.
the shit.
Yeah,
It's going
it's how you
hunting,
portray
not-
it.
You're
Hey,
seeing an
let's-
NBA young boy and you're
let's
waving a
test
gun
that
like
theory.
that. Like
Yeah.
that's reckless.
I got tattoos.
Let's
It ain't
test
gonna have
that theory.
All right, we'll
With
test
Joe
that theory.
Brock was just having fucking in the car jamming some country strapped up.
Right? No, but I mean that's the truth though. That's the truth though.
we see it
like-
on reels all day.
Yeah.
We see it on reels all day. Shit.
But we know this guy.
Do
That's
you
riding
know
high
me?
content right
Do
there.
you know me?
You got a strap in the car? We can do
Yeah,
it right
but
now.
Oh man.
It's how you portray it, man. I mean,
No, for real.
he was stupid anyway, holding a gun in a damn strip club. I'm like, damn, you haven't learned from Plaxico Burress, man?
Did you
Yeah.
see
Oh,
the,
Bert, hey,
did
yeah.
you see the Cameron
That
response
was
from his
big
show
back.
though?
Yeah.
Huh?
Did you see Cameron's response from his show that it is what it is, him and Mace?
Yeah.
He said that these strippers, while they're in the club, are all like, yeah, pull your gun out, da da da, let me suck on it type shit. Like, they into it.
Yeah.
They into it, but now they want to make it seem like, oh, he scared me and all
Yeah,
this.
'cause they
We all
trying to
watch-
Get money, dog.
Yeah,
Trying to get that
yeah.
bread, yeah.
Yo, but here's the thing. Why you gotta impress some bitch at the strip club?
I mean, maybe they asked, let me see your gun.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
who,
they
but, but,
pulled
but,
it out.
but that's what I'm saying.
Them same
pull it
bitches
out.
that
Why
would
do
have
you
been
feel-
impressed by that gun.
Why
would've
you
been
feel like
impressed
you
by
gotta
goddamn
impress them, though?
21s.
Yeah.
Like, why you gotta impress them though?
Well,
Like, you
you
should
got-
have bitches fucking like
Facts.
yearning on
Line,
you.
yeah, line
You know what I'm
up
saying?
shit,
Why
hell
you
yeah.
still fucking with these dumb bitches?
I mean, I don't think it's a matter of impressing them. It's just like
He's young, dog. He's
Yeah,
just,
he's young.
He trying to portray a character.
got a whole
Yeah,
lot
act
of
like-
money.
well, I was just talking about the strippers in the strip club. But if you pulled out,
He got-
if
he-
you had your,
I don't
strap
hate
in
on
the strip
strippers.
club,
You know what I'm
Did he
saying?
sign like a $200 million contract extension?
something
So
like
it's
250, I
like,
think.
Bro,
so it's like you got all that money coming in. It's like shit. I'm gonna go ahead and trick some of it off.
bro.
He better chill out, man, because that same shit that happened to Aaron Hernandez could happen to that nigga. though.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
I'm
know
just
what I'm
saying,
saying?
don't judge
Yeah.
me. I donate.
Same exact shit.
I donate 50% of my fucking earnings to charity,
Mm.
and the other 50% goes to Destiny.
I mean,
Is that really? Yeah, y'all really gonna? Did it take that long?
I'm like,
Did it take that long?
I'm like, damn, you donate 50%. I'm like, shit, you more power. Shit, let me hold 20.
Nah, they both
I'm like,
strippers.
shit, let me hold
It's
20.
a stripper named Destiny.
I've been waiting for
Oh,
like
okay.
2 months to use that joke.
Yeah, I
I,
got
finally had the perfect
Dudes.
time, and everybody just looked at me like,
I'm high.
"Hey,
Y'all
shut
must
up,
not know stripper names.
shut up, fat boy, shut up, fat
shout
boy."
out Destiny.
Even though you're wearing all that camouflage, you can't hide them rolls.
Man, speaking of youngsters, man, there was that dude. This is some local shit that happened. I ain't gonna really say the dude's name or nothing, but the dude who was breaking into the dude's car on Norvell Street. He ended
Oh,
up shooting
man.
the dude.
In
The
the
dude
neck.
was in the hospital for like a couple of weeks,
Yeah.
and the youngster had posted bond. He was out on bond, and now the dude that was in the hospital from Norvell Street succumbed to his injuries and basically passed away. Now they've rearrested that dude for murder.
Yeah.
So this dude went from breaking in the fucking cars to now he's got a whole fucking
Murder charge.
Yeah, because I was
That's how
surprised.
that
I was
life
like,
Damn.
the robbers are defending themselves now.
Bruh.
The robbers shooting
That
back.
shit tripped. 'Cause whenever I saw it too, I thought it was maybe like the homeowner shooting at but they tripped me out too. Cause I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, the robber shot the homeowner. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
You're like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, like, god damn, what the fuck is this?
I can shine light real good because I go to Black Monk Tavern. That's a bar off of Galahar Airline. And the dude who passed away, he had been working over there doing some work at the bar and shit.
shit.
You know, he's a regular over there. And we had heard about it, you know, like he was going through some shit. That dude went out like at fucking 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to smoke a cigarette, bro. Right?
Damn it.
Saw the light on in his car. It's like, hey, dude fucking shoots him in the neck, right? Not even fucking tripping on anything. Just said, hey,
Damn.
and that's it. Right? 17-year-old kid.
Yeah, it was a
That's how old the
youngster.
kid was, right? And all this dude was doing was just like, hey, you know, somebody's in my car at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm smoking a cigarette, you know? And then
Yeah,
next thing you
damn.
know, fucking, it is what it is,
Now,
right?
see, what's that gonna? That's gonna lead
Wow.
to now the person that sees somebody breaking into their car,
You gonna be ready
instead
to
of
fire
just saying,
somebody
they
else.
just gonna start firing at the car.
Hell yeah. Is that
Yeah.
legal in Texas? Or
Yes
they have to
and
be
no.
inside the
So
house?
check
Think
it
it
out, dude.
is.
There's so many fucking
Technicalities.
technicalities when it comes to it,
Can't
right?
shoot in the head. You gotta
So
make sure
check
you
it
hit
out.
him in the chest.
You got a CHL, right? You got a concealed handgun license, right?
Yeah.
Somebody comes into your house, right? You fire 2 shots at them. They turn around and they run. You are not allowed to shoot
Right. You
anymore
gotta let 'em
because
go.
they are no longer a threat to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they can get injured, right? And sue you because they got hurt on your property.
Yeah.
Hell,
So that whole thing, like defend my house type shit,
Yeah.
hey,
It only goes so far.
Yeah.
hey, there's not going to be a warning shot type shit. Yo, it goes way further. That's why they tell you, hey, use a shotgun. No, hey, real talk.
A shot
Like,
won't
if
kill
you're
them.
going to
That's
shoot
why.
somebody
You ain't
who's
gonna
in your
miss
house,
either.
you shoot them with fucking buckshot.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
shit.
you fucking make
Fuck.
sure you do the job.
That's gonna fucking
If you
blow a
want to
hole in their
defend your
body.
home, hey, buckshot's a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
bad motherfucker.
But they have
bro.
to be facing you.
Yep.
If their back is turned in any sort of way
Yeah.
and the blood splatter says this or that, some Dexter type shit,
Yeah.
you will get in trouble. There's a
And-
motherfucker who like shot a dude 5 times, right? Hey, yo, he's doing 25 to life because it was excessive force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you're shooting, this is the area. They're gonna teach you that in concealed gun class.
Shoot to kill.
This is the area, and you have to shoot to kill because if he survives, he can also sue you for assault.
Yep.
What?
Yes.
The fuck?
That's the big
Yeah.
thing, dog.
That's why they say if you're gonna shoot,
Pop
shoot
his
empty the
ass.
clip, and make sure you're shooting to kill. So that's why they say hit the center spot, center mass. That's where you'll kill him.
Exactly.
Shoot
In
him in the leg. Oh, he gonna sue you.
a CHL class, you're not shooting bullseye. You're shooting center mass.
Yep.
And they say shoot to kill, bro. And you're allowed 1 death a year on your CHL. Hey, if you kill somebody and it's legal, you can't kill anybody else until another 365 days.
God damn.
And don't do like the movies. You shooting him, he's like crawling and stuff like that.
You go wet his ass up.
Hey, go over there. Yeah,
You
don't
let him die.
The guy from
Back in
Houston.
the head and
Fucking
shit,
Doughboy
yeah.
style.
Yeah, hey, dying by your injuries.
Remember the guy from Houston who did that?
Doughboy that nigga.
We talked
Yeah,
about it.
don't.
When he shot the one stealing, remember he got up and he shot him. Pow, pow, pow.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
shit!
yeah,
Look,
yeah.
American History X. Like when they were all that dude in that movie, he did 8 years, right? Because he was defending his home, but he also murdered 2 people,
Yeah.
right? But in California, gun laws are different.
Well, there's a movie called Felon too. I don't know if you ever
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
that.
yeah,
The
yeah.
same shit. Yeah, it's the same shit.
Yeah, that one's dope too. Hell yeah.
That's just like the stand your ground law. It's totally different.
Yeah.
You know, I feel that the stand your ground law is just only for certain people. You know, and that's Florida. So it just depends. Like you need a good lawyer or whatever, but you have to make sure, like, if the person is dead, you know, now they have to justify how you, if you
They're
if-
dead.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if you was standing your ground, you was protecting yourself. Because there's one woman who shot at her husband, you know, because he was beating the hell out of her and stuff. She for her shooting at him and defending herself, she had to do 25.
I saw something like that on a Netflix documentary with the one, I think it was called like Killer Sally or some shit. They were both
Oh no,
like
no, that's a
bodybuilders.
different one.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
I heard a podcast on that shit
Yeah,
before I watched that
was
shit.
crazy.
Nah, she was already crazy. Period, because she was on steroid shit.
They were both on the juice shit.
Yeah, they were both on the juice, so their
Shit.
fucking mental was all fucked up.
Shit.
Fuck that.
Nah, but
The females are on
so there's a
steroids?
thing in
Yeah,
Texas.
her and her
though.
dude.
Yeah, right now. You saw
It's
that
on
shit? or what?
Netflix.
Yeah, hell
No
yeah.
shit, I'm gonna check that
Killer
out.
Sally. Yeah.
So in Texas, right? Check this out. There's a thing called mutual combat.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Check this out, right?
You never heard of mutual
If
combat?
if a cop comes right and tries to break up a fight, and you both say, "Hey, we agree to mutual combat," the cop has to oblige and let you guys fist
He
fight it
becomes
out.
the referee.
He can't take both of y'all to jail for disorderly
Nope,
conduct?
because it's called mutual combat.
yeah.
You both agree.
Now,
on it.
now, if y'all are drunk, he got you all both on public intoxication.
Might as well fight it
But
out.
it's a real thing.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do
so
So
that.
we both have to say, hey, I want to fight him. I want to fight him.
But you have to
Yeah.
say
Back
it in
the
front
fuck
of a
up.
cop. You have to say it in front of a fucking cop. You can't like, oh, this dude saw it. He said mutual combat. He saw it because it could be
Already.
biased.
There's some crazy laws out there, man, especially here in
You know what I'm
Texas.
saying? Especially here in Texas, shit, like a
So-
motherfucker
Shit,
shit.
they
Oh,
still
dude.
got, they still
That
got
sound
that,
like
they
Street
still
Fighter
got that
to
law.
me.
Whenever you get out of prison, man, they're supposed to give you a horse and a gun.
So
What?
how did
Bro, it's in the Texas law books, bro. Whenever you get out of prison, bro, they're supposed to give you a horse and a shotgun, dude.
Yo, I
We're
got
not
I
in
got a
the
homeboy
Western
who
days
got,
no more.
I got a homeboy who got murdered in Oklahoma.
I was gonna say on the mutual combat thing, what if somebody dies in that mutual combat? How does that fall
The-
like onto? Does
Semantics,
it fall onto the cop?
motherfuckers.
Does it fall
Semantics,
onto
semantics.
You got to
the? I
record
mean, the
that,
cops
man.
let you fight though.
So if you agree to mutual
I don't
combat,
think he
you
let you-
know you have to automatically know that death could be
So that's part of it.
an outcome.
Yeah,
it has
yeah.
to be.
Yeah.
I don't know 100%, but I mean,
okay.
speaking from an
But he ain't gonna
educated
let you stomp
mind,
that dude out. He ain't gonna let
Yeah.
I mean, let's
Nah.
say you fucking swing on him, got him with a KO, he knock out, and then hit the curb or something.
Yeah.
guess
Yeah.
what? He agreed
Well,
to mutual
that's
combat. You
mutual
know,
combat,
hey,
yeah.
So I get to walk away. The cop don't even arrest me. Don't
nah,
write me a
cops
ticket or
gonna
nothing.
arrest you for something because hey,
the fuck for? If you
be-
just saw me
because
agree
because
that I
now
was
it's a
gonna fight
crime.
this
Now
fool.
it's a crime
manslaughter.
scene. Now it's a crime scene.
Now you gonna tell the cop, hey, hold my hand up. Hold my hand up.
Yeah.
Man, hold my hand
I
up.
mean, we're gonna start with this cuff first, and it's gonna be way up there, bro.
Yeah.
But hey, man, but all I'm saying though is, I mean, that
Street
shit's
Fighter.
real though, you know.
I don't know. I'm just taking it to the extent of what could
I-
possibly happen. And
Shit,
shit like that
hey,
has happened
what could
before.
possibly happen is, like I said, I had a homeboy in Oklahoma who got murdered last year. right? 16 stab wounds to the back.
Damn.
Homeboy got off. The dude who they caught got off. Some weird ass.
Yeah, but how if it's the same kind of thing of the back? He was no longer a threat. If you see his back, he's not.
Hey,
a threat.
bro.
Technicality.
Guess what? Nobody was there.
They not human in Oklahoma. Like
Nobody was there. He's the only one who had the story.
16 fucking
man.
times.
And sometimes
Nah,
the
man,
DA, like, and I just been watching a bunch of crime documentaries and everything.
Yeah.
We always look at it like, man, this dude got to fucking win his shit. In reality, dude, the DA is the one who has to prove to the fucking jury
That he's guilty.
That he's guilty.
Innocent until proven
exactly.
guilty.
Innocent until proven guilty.
If
But
they
we
don't
look
have
at it
enough
like, man,
evidence,
that nigga
we're
murdered that
guilty,
nigga.
yeah.
He out of there. He out of there.
Yo, it's crazy, bro. Yo, you know,
Hey,
you know?
drop the soul.
He gone.
You done.
you got motherfuckers killing other motherfuckers in DWIs and not getting in trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
but you got motherfuckers that get
Wasn't
that
that one of our
DWI shit
judges
too,
or
and they
something
get
at
40
one point?
years for that.
Yeah.
Semantics.
It all depends
Hey,
on who
hire
you know,
a good
man.
fucking lawyer.
I was
That's
gonna
it.
say like that. Wasn't that same situation like one of our local judges? Like
Everybody's
they were
worried
drunk,
about-
had the DWI.
Was it
or
that
somebody or
Longoria?
something. Yeah, there you go.
Everybody's over here fucking worrying about health insurance and shit like that. No, bankroll yourself for a lawyer.
Hey, but the criminal justice, you know, that's a big business, man.
Nah, it is.
Fuck yeah,
big
it
business.
is.
It is a beast.
Hell yeah.
You want to be a rich ass lawyer?
They're like, you want to get cheap labor?
Crooked business.
That's why I always say, man, if you
defending all day
man,
long.
if you poll, you probably headed to prison.
Hey,
Nah.
the people
Shit,
the
if
people
you
who
poll,
get
you
in
probably headed
trouble.
to prison.
Yeah. Hey, that's what them lawyers do though. They make money off the motherfuckers who get in trouble because they're paying their way out of getting out
And
of trouble.
they all got relationships and friendships with each other. Shit, your lawyer literally
Oh,
going,
you know
going
they
talking
is.
to the judge behind the motherfucking
Fucking
thing.
close.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
they homeboys and shit. They
All
went to
that
the same
shit.
schools and
Go out
shit.
to fucking
Yeah.
eat with each other, all that bullshit.
They're all hanging out at the executive circle.
yeah,
you know,
yeah, for sure.
Getting that number 2 on the list.
Man, y'all got anything else before we wrap it up? You got anything free? Y'all got anything before we step up out of here?
I do.
Go ahead.
So on June the 13th, the mayor of Corpus is gonna make an official proclamation for Go Skateboarding Week. Go Skateboarding Day is on June 21st. She's making it an official week for skateboarding. So it's gonna be from the 13th to the 21st. It's gonna be live on TV in the council chambers at the city hall at 11 a.m.
Do you know what network it's gonna be on?
It's probably gonna be on one of the local ones.
Oh,
like,
really?
I don't know
Una
what.
visión.
Yeah, nah, that, but
Don't they still have like didn't they have like the X Games out here one year?
Velocity
long
games.
time ago.
Velocity games.
Yeah,
Velocity?
yeah,
Yeah.
back in the day they had
Yeah.
the Vans
08,
Sports Tour here
09.
too back in the day.
But June the 13th at 11 a.m. it will be on TV. She'll be doing
Alright.
that.
Okay, cool.
Official skateboarding week.
What do y'all have planned for skateboarding week? If y'all got anything planned, or y'all got
Well,
anything?
on skateboarding day, I'm gonna do on the 21st. I'm gonna do the pop up there at RMA school with all my stuff, and just gonna fucking shred. You know what I'm saying?
No, already.
But yes, that proclamation is on June 13th.
Any sick ass prizes for like a best trick competition or something?
It's not really like a competition. It's gonna be like just the homies hanging
free
out.
skate?
Shit. Yeah, just like
Free
a
skate?
Yeah.
Just everybody.
But I
just
got a lot of
having
stuff
good
there
time.
that I take that I built myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, dope.
But yeah, June 13th, 11 a.m.
Hey, but I'm saying right now, if anybody got a switch flip backside tail slide, right?
Yeah, that's right.
You'll get a free pre-roll from QB.
See, I remember when
Man.
But you got to get that shit on videotape.
Yeah.
Let me know.
I'll save it.
Yeah, I remember when I was a little kid. You get your skateboard. Your parents buy your skateboard and whatever. I used to think like, oh yeah, I hopped over this. Oh, this is shit. And I'm looking at these kids now. I'm like, nah, you ain't gonna catch me doing none of that.
Well, that's what he was showing me a video like a couple of weeks ago. We're looking on YouTube, and there's fucking kids that are fucking 15, 16. They're hitting these fucking big air fucking
Dude.
ramps, and I'm like, what the fuck,
Yeah.
dude?
No
Like,
fear, bro.
No fear at all, bro. Like, god damn.
Young generation right now
That's
is
so
crazy.
live though.
Yeah, hell yeah,
That shit
it
like-
is. Hell yeah.
Especially like the skate park.
Yeah.
When they do that and Velocity Games, X Games, and stuff like that, checking out, when they got to do like a free skate and do all the certain tricks and stuff like that, I'm like,
Hell yeah.
nah, man, that's a lot of work. You got to have a lot of endurance for that.
She got to have a lot of balls, dude.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm scared just trying to roll down the street, hit a rock, twist an ankle.
Game over.
Out.
For sure, shit, man.
Shit, I just want to, before we get out of here,
ahead,
give
go
a
ahead.
shout out to the whole Ugly Swag and Dark Street for their
For sure.
loss
Yeah,
of
shout out.
Dog,
Richard
man.
Trevino, a.k.a. 90 Nightmares. We
sure.
lost another great host to the CD, a great manager, shit, a great person all the way around.
Still
Definitely-
young.
definitely,
Still was
yeah.
young, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
no,
I mean,
facts.
more than likely, y'all done been on a show with him, got put on the show by him. Shit.
Or he bought something from you, shit. Some
Yeah.
merchandise, CD or something from you, shit.
For
Yeah,
sure.
nah, he was a big supporter of the
Yeah,
city,
he
man.
was definitely a supporter. Shit, y'all freak like you said. You know him as more like a promoter, someone doing shows. Man, I know him as I've known them from kids. Like I said, I went to elementary with him and Jonathan and stuff. But as we got older, I knew him more of a supporter, like
Yeah.
always supporting anything everybody had going on type shit for damn show.
Yeah, I was remembering that they had the Lions Den going on back at that time.
Oh
when we-
yeah,
when we were
yeah, I
doing
forgot
the
about
cave.
that. Yeah, hell yeah.
So like, you know, and that brings up what we were talking about earlier. Like nothing is new. Like any idea is based off of somebody else's somehow, some way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at the same time, we were both doing basically this. You know what I mean?
And people were hitting us up saying, "Man, them niggas doing."
Yeah. And that's what's crazy about this city, bro, is like instead of like, you know, now let me tell you this. What he's saying is true. People were hitting us up on the low like as if we're supposed to look at them as competition or something. And this is like, you know, homie nightmares. Like
Yeah,
that fool's fucking, you know, we see each other in the club. It's all love. I spend most of my time talking to him as on a promoter side, networking side, while the artists are doing their thing if I'm not
Yeah.
working the show. But they would put it in our ear as if it was a negative thing, and we was like, man, we'll just come on the show. So we ended up on their show
Hell yeah,
on the
yeah.
Lions Den, and it was fucking dope as fuck. And then he
Yeah.
ended up coming back to ours and shit, and you know, the footage that I posted was him coming back, and bro, we had Ugly Swag in the building for I don't know how long. J Boogie had to burn off and go do a show. Him and Zilla stayed there chopping with us for a long ass fucking time. On air, on live, and then we ended the live, and then we still stayed chopping it up like after that, like just straight
Yeah.
talking
Hell yeah.
like fucking human beings, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it was real
Yeah.
down to earth and shit, like so, you know, Nightmares was definitely a fucking good dude, bro.
For sure.
But yeah, don't let all them people in your ear trying to tell you this or that. You know what I mean? Like people like Nightmares was like, man, fuck all that shit they talking about,
Nah,
bro.
real
Y'all
shit,
trying to come
yeah.
on the show? Yeah, I'm trying to come on the
Yeah.
show, motherfucker. What's
Yeah,
up? What
yeah,
we doing
yeah,
this
yeah.
shit?
Yeah,
Like,
because like
Yeah.
everything is there, and
Yeah.
that's what people don't understand. It doesn't have to be a competition. You know, when you put it all together, you want other cities and other towns to come look at you. You want people from Houston not to only think, "Oh, Corpus is a lick. Let me go down there and make some money." You want them to be like, "Yo, they really turning up down there. They
Yeah,
really doing,
exactly.
they really
Yeah,
doing their
exactly.
fucking thing down there." And I think people sometimes have that mentality. Well, I want to be the first person to put the city on.
Yeah.
And it's not even really about that, you know. And just do your own thing, man. It's there. It is there. You just, man, you just can't just like worry about what this person doing, you know. Collab with that person or collab with that person or have that mentality. I have the mentality like this. You ever see the picture of the hands, like everybody's standing there and everybody got watches on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's how my mentality
Or like
is.
one of them old
Yeah.
school pictures with
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
fucking gangsters and they all got on fucking Mr.
Everybody-
T. fucking
yeah.
Mr. T and shit.
Everybody
Yeah,
trying to, everybody
Yeah.
taking over,
yeah.
you know, and that's how it's got to be, you know, for this city to jump up. That's how it's got to be. That's
Yeah.
how I feel,
Hey,
you know.
fact is this.
Oh,
When
my
you-
bad, man.
No. You're right though. But the fact is this: it's like when you're trying to eat dinner, you know, like Last Supper,
Yeah.
surrounded by all the people you love, right?
Yeah.
If you just by yourself eating, that's a lonely ass meal.
Hell
Yeah.
Why not
yeah.
everybody? Hey, you want everybody to sit at the table with
Hell
you. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Because you got to also think about, don't just think about your city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you really want to make, you got to think about, you got to think about taking over the world, man.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got to get your mind
Yeah,
out of the
yeah,
city.
yeah.
You want
that-
the world to come see you.
That leads me to Nightmares and Robzilla getting a chance to be at the gathering of the Juggalos.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
after years and years of hustling and putting out music and touring and doing whatever the fuck the Ugly Swag people was doing, they finally got an invite to come
Yeah,
to that
to all that.
ICP shit. So
Right, and-
if you know the
yeah.
ICP world, they fucking crazy than them
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
hell
So
yeah.
so for Zilla
Shit, they
to
could
get
do
on
big
that
concrete.
fucking to
Nah,
get that
nah, real
invite
shit.
after all their work, bro, that's
Yeah.
hey, salute to Zilla, salute.
Hey,
Rest
ain't
in
my
peace,
cup of
Nightmares.
tea, but hey,
see, they
crazy over
they
there.
had, and that's what I respect about them, because I met Rob one time when I was performing and stuff, and they had their own
Lane.
lane.
Yeah.
On
for
swag,
sure.
on
Yeah.
everything.
You
For
know,
sure.
Ugly swag.
like they said, there's a product for everybody.
And they had
Somebody's gonna
their
like
whole
it.
thing was a bunch of different entities
Yeah.
in one group. Like
Yeah.
everybody wasn't Robzilla. There wasn't 4 Robzillas in the
Yeah.
fucking group. You
Everybody
got
was a
fucking
different person. Yeah.
Jay Boogie, who does basically nothing that Robzilla does, but
Yeah.
they're in the same. That's am I right or wrong?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
shit. Like from the outside looking in, that's what it looked like to me. Shit.
Wu-Tang,
But,
motherfucker.
but I know when he was dressed up in that rat costume, I know his ass was high. I know his ass was
Yeah,
high.
every time at the concert that we did,
I
I'm like,
looked,
bro,
I
who is
said-
that? I'm like, who in that fucking concert?
Yeah, I said I know they fucking
Nightmares was
smoking
in
up
that
in there,
That's
boy.
what it was.
Never dress
Hey,
up. Never
there
dress
was a
up.
picture that because I was like going down fucking Nightmares wall, and somebody posted a picture of Mr. Fuentes. Shout out Mr. Fuentes. So he had a backdrop that was falling, I guess, and it wouldn't stand up, and he's about to go on set. Well, fucking Nightmares is like, I hold it, bro. He's like, bro, I got a 20-minute set. He said, don't worry about it. I hold it. So there's a fucking picture that's
Just
right on
holding
the
it.
side. Homeboy is fucking performing his shit, and you see Nightmares just holding the fucking poster in the
That's
back.
real ass
So
shit.
That's like real love right there.
Yeah. Because
Shout out,
for
man.
something to work, man, you gotta
Believe.
do that. You gotta
Yeah.
put that extra up in there. Like, yo, I got your back, man.
Yeah,
Yo,
hell
we
yeah.
gonna do this together. We gonna,
But as an artist, like you performing, your shit's fucking up,
yeah.
and then you see somebody else
Bro,
come
that's
in
20
and
minutes.
put down for you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, that's the
DJ.
biggest love.
Right,
Like, yo,
right.
fuck the crowd. Somebody just gave me the biggest love of my life right now. You know?
Yeah,
They
he-
try to
real
make
shit.
sure I did my performance.
Yeah, gonna make sure I-
make
you
sure
know?
my shit went well.
Hey, cause
yeah.
everybody fucking doesn't want to suck. Nobody wants to suck.
Yeah.
And you know, like I said, man, like I met the guy, I talked to him,
Yeah.
but I didn't know him like tight like how everybody else knows him. I'm just sad to see that a person, it's probably my age, you know, that's gone,
Yeah.
and it just makes you think like, yo, man, like we don't know when our days is coming.
Bro, in the blink of an
Yeah,
eye. They
so
just-
it's like
Robzilla just talked to him that morning.
you
know what I
got
mean?
you
So,
gotta live life to the fullest, man.
Hey,
Try
yeah.
to do whatever you can.
we had dressed up like
No
Jay and
regrets.
Silent Bob,
Yeah.
and Nightmares was following us with my fucking GoPro on the fucking pod.
Hey, you was
cameraman?
Silent Bob
He was
though.
the cameraman, but you're not allowed to fucking just go all crazy, you know. So like we had him. Nightmares always in black on black with a tall T. So the black GoPro on the black stick, he's just walking, following us like this and shit. And
God damn.
for an hour long through the fucking mall. I don't say shit because I'm silent or I'm freak, but as Silent Bob and Robzilla is like Jay and shit. But
the
we,
Mexican versions, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
made.
released
Bro,
that
they were
shit.
so down for all kinds of crazy shit. Like if you go back and look at any of their fucking videos and all that shit, like they put the effort in to go to an idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They go past it. Like Zilla just hit me up. He was like, "Hey, you think you'd be down to do this fucking Jay and Silent Bob fucking thing?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, fuck it. Let me find some gear that looks like fucking Silent Bob." And we went and took
Which
pictures.
is your everyday gear.
This fool fucking made Christmas cards out that shit. Had people sign up. People I don't even know got my shit on their refrigerator.
Hey,
and
that's
shit.
cool though.
That's
It's like,
dope.
It was.
You going all in. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't just half-ass
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
and that's what they were
exactly.
always
Yeah.
doing. That's what if you look at any of their production of shit that they've done,
You know?
they've gone the fucking expensive
Because
video route.
at the end of the day, you can say, "Hey, we tried our hardest."
Yeah,
it's either
exactly.
you know, we put in the work. It's either we're gonna win or we're gonna lose.
Yeah.
But we went in there nose first, and that's it.
Yeah, well now Ugly Swag for sure, Rob Zilla, J Boogie, Escalade, you know, like y'all got to keep that shit pushing for that man. Cause that man pushed a lot for y'all.
Who was
that's
Colossal
a fact.
Black?
Colossal Black's part of them too.
Already.
Like
Yeah.
y'all have to, you know, stay together and stuff like that, and just keep on moving. Don't become like no Migos and nothing like that.
Nah, they're actually gonna have like a
That shit's so
memorial show. Shit, I believe we're going for the 15th.
Already.
So if anybody's interested, the 14th is going to be his services, whatever they're going to do, put on by his mom. 15th will be at Rich's for a memorial show, and the way they're going to have that set up is there's not going to be any lineup. There's going to be a sign-up sheet, so if you do music and you fucked with Nightmares along the years, come perform 2 or 3 songs tops, and then we're going to get on to the next act, and, you know, so
That's
hopefully
what's
we
up.
have a badass fucking night.
That's a cool format.
And then Jay Boogie's birthday, so it's crazy. Like they're really going through it. Like the whole fucking family. Like Zilla just lost his sister on New Year's Day.
Yeah. I
So
remember that shit.
you know,
bro.
like y'all gotta like put them prayers up for them people for real. So Jay Boogie's got his birthday show on that Friday, I think it is, and that's at Exodus. I mean, support them in any which way you can, bro. They definitely hurting right now. Like, don't get it twisted with, Facebook and think that's all the motherfuckers going through, because behind the scenes shit is real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say something real quick. Like you're talking about Rob Zilla's sister. I saw if I'm not mistaken, they got a booth set up in the trade center right now, like spreading awareness about the little girl's death and about, I want to say, like the safety concerns of like shooting guns and shit on holidays and shit like that.
That was his sister?
Yeah.
Bro.
Rob Zilla's
That was Rob's
Yeah.
sister.
That was down the street from where we live.
Right there, Everhart.
Yeah.
Right there,
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Everhart and fucking Middlecoff.
Yeah, middle. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
no,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
I didn't know that was his little sister.
So anybody go to the trade center, y'all make sure y'all stop by their booth, see what they got
Yeah.
going on and everything.
shit. I had asked it. I had this shit in my backpack. This shit's everywhere with me, but he hooked it up with that. The ugly shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the charm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had fucked with when they first got one. It had to have been like 10 years ago, maybe more. And I would fuck with Nightmares. I'd be like, bro, I need one of them motherfuckers. I fuck with y'all and da-da-da. And it was clean as fuck. And it was different than what you would expect from the rapper from Corpus.
Yeah. Right.
You would expect that shit to be diamond the fuck
Yeah, I
out
was
of
like,
all
all
that
iced
shit,
out.
right? All iced out. But here
Cubic
come fucking them
zirconium.
being the different that they are and
Yeah.
still being the same to them.
Yeah.
Came with that fucking piece, clean as fuck. I was like, oh yeah, I need one of them. So shout out to Zilla for that, and shout out to all of them. But yeah.
Because, they like I said, they were in their own lane. They have a market for that.
They're in
big
the lane
market.
of Shy One, Horrorcore,
Shy
Tech
One, yeah,
Nine,
yeah.
all that. That's their lane, and they kill in that lane. Like, they
Yeah.
don't put on some punk ass show.
Yeah.
You're not just gonna see them walk up to the fucking stage and that's it.
And that's
Fuck
what I'm
Nah,
saying,
they
too.
got props and all sorts of
hell
shit.
Yeah,
They got all that shit.
Yeah.
It's
like,
always dark and mysterious.
I forgot. I think it was called Claws Night or something. The Shy One event.
Yeah, that fucking
Yeah.
where they had the crazy ass Krampus and shit.
Yeah, Krampus Night.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
that
it was.
shit.
Yeah,
Hey, I was
So-
at that shit because Endo was performing.
Correct.
And I was like, yo, they went all out with the fucking.
Yes.
Yo, dude,
Yeah, they
just the
don't put-
props alone,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I was like, shit, someone's
Bro,
having a nightmare.
So
tonight.
I was talking to Mondo during this whole time. Like,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he's
yeah.
like
Shy One,
sending me
Shy- yeah.
pictures and shit, and do you think this is gonna be dope? You think this is gonna be dope? I said, bro, that shit looks fucking crazy, and it's
Oh,
still in
yeah.
the box. Like, what? Like, so he was like, wait till you see it when I set it up on stage and shit. And so when Mondo went up though, he was like his own fucking everything.
Yeah.
Like, he climbed to the top of the speaker tower to
He
set
knew
off
what he
the
was
snow.
doing.
To set off the snow
Yeah.
for his
Yeah,
part
I
of the
think I heard
set.
somebody say that
And I was
shit.
like, what
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
Like, and he just crawled back
Yeah.
down and get back into fucking
Yeah, really
characters.
is.
Hey, but you gotta keep that shit in your pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you gotta keep that shit going, even if you do solo, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but they fit into that lane. So everybody they had performing that night, Mr. Fuentes was one of them. Zilla was another.
that dude's
Indy
funny
was,
as fuck, though.
cool and shit. Like, everybody, there was some more people there, but they have like their own group of people where they don't need to tap into whatever's on Corpus'
Yeah.
list. To be honest,
Yeah, hell
I
yeah.
don't think any of the people
Hey.
that performed that night are on the Corpus list.
That
They-
Mr.
or have
Fuentes
ever
dude,
been.
that
Cause
Mr.
they-
Fuentes
cause-
dude is fucking hilarious.
Aside from J Boogie,
They
let me say
don't,
that.
they don't have to, like perform like you said, like other hip hop. They can just have their own shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
it's a
that's
form of
hip-hop,
hip hop
though,
though.
you know?
Yeah, it's a form
It's
of hip hop.
hardcore rap.
Yeah, it's a form of hip hop, but they can just have like their own shit, and it's gonna
Like
rock.
Indie was probably the only one that wasn't like a hardcore
Yeah,
on that set.
and he was like, yeah,
He was like straight hip hop.
and he was just like, I guess, whatever,
And
fuck
he killed it. You know what I mean? And the people
Yeah.
felt it. That's what. Maybe that's the
Yeah,
difference.
he had
too.
people who never heard him, like running up, like
Yeah,
to the stage.
And it was like a horrorcore show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fucking Shower One shit. Yeah, for
That's
sure.
what's up.
Like it. He had a fucking screen set up. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
And
in
it
the
was
back,
like
yeah.
doing visuals that he did himself,
Yeah.
bro.
Weird
Like,
ass shit.
that
yeah.
went along with his set. So fuck rapping to a beat or having any shit like that. Like he had no fucking
Shit was
lyrics on the shit.
choreographed.
Yeah, straight up. It was a fucking show that you would pay to see at one of these big stages.
Yeah.
And he was doing all that at fucking Richards.
Like a Las Vegas residency type show he did.
He wasn't walking from behind the fucking stage until the scene on the fucking video screen
Was right.
was
yeah.
done. You know, like it went with him. Like he would walk out right after something happened on the screen because that's how it was
make
meant
it
to
look
look.
like- yeah.
That's
Yeah.
bro, crazy shit. Shout out Shy One, like, and you know,
I
shout out that
know-
whole community, bro. Like for
Yeah.
real.
For
Yeah.
sure. R.I.P. Nightmares. R.I.P. Richard Trevino. Condolences to the whole Trevino family. Keep your head up to my dog Jonathan, to Mama Trevino, Grandma Trevino, whoever else is out there. Y'all keep y'all's heads up,
Man,
man.
shout out to the whole community. I can't go
The
past
whole
that.
community for
Show,
that shit.
whole community that came out.
Yeah,
When
for
we had the
damn sure.
candlelight
Yeah, we had the
visual, that was
candlelight.
definitely a lot of love out there, you know. So he was
Hell yeah.
definitely I seen the responses to the pictures, like saying if you could only see how many people you actually touched.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
Yeah.
always a fucking beautiful but tragic thing that takes, you know, that type of shit to see it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, keep y'all's heads up for sure.
For sure, man. It's your boy DJ Lil King, Riding High Podcast, Riding High News, episode 22, man. Appreciate my dog Drew TMP coming through. Alex Skates representing that skateboarding universe, you know what I'm saying? Country Kinfolk, Dwayne Henderson representing that whiskey
Yes, sir.
empire, you know what I'm saying? Joe Brock, Joey B, you know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Representing everything, man. Shit, catch that boy on TV, man.
Yeah.
On demand and shit, man.
Yeah, shit, I got reruns,
He said
motherfucker.
this shit costs money to watch.
Catch me on the rerun.
I
Catch
went
me
to
on the
go watch
rerun.
the Ultimate Summer Cook-Off.
Oh, yeah.
If I couldn't watch none of that shit, them most of I pay $4.99 an episode. I'm like,
Sure,
God
I'll link you up.
damn.
I'll link you up. I'll link you up.
Already,
Boy got
for
the
sure.
password.
I'll link you up.
For
Damn,
sure, man.
$4.99 episode. Shit.
For
Yeah,
sure,
yeah,
man.
bro. Yeah, I mean, you know,
Getting
it
that
is what it
bread.
is.
It's your boy DJ Lil Kid, Riding High Podcast, Riding High News, man. Episode 22, man. Shout out to Freak Man behind the scenes. Shout out to Homie behind the scenes. Just graduated King High School.
Shout out
man.
all the
Hey,
graduates.
Yeah, shout out to all the graduates. Shout out to my daughter, man. She just graduated too. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody who tuned in, everybody who go back and watches this shit. Y'all make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe, all that good shit. We out this bitch, man. Hey.